Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is Sunday here in the UK, and that means it is time for some good old Warframe. Hello, 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 hello indeed, Beard, to you. Hope you're doing well, and I'm sure you're appreciating the slightly earlier stream, at least relative to your time zone. How you doing today? Hopefully doing well. Here we are back on the deck of the Orbiter. First things first, I can point out, screw anything sortie-wise, look at that lovely round number. After finally a bunch of grinding, I now have MR26, which means I have exactly 28,000 standings gained per day rather than 27,250. As much as I appreciate the change, recognise the reason for the change, and think it was a very good change to how standing works, I am so glad to finally see a round number again. And the next time I'm going to see this in MR leveling is going to be MR30, so that's going to be yeah, that's going to be a bit of a climb, isn't it? MR30 in the next one? Well, it has to be, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's the thing. That's where we're at. Hello as well, what just went down. Hopefully you're doing well too. And thank you for the congrats there, Beard. So, here we are on the Orbiter, of course, and it means it is time for us to get going on the very first bit of the day, as is per standard. And that is to get on with today's sortie. Let's see what we've got. So we have got a spy mission, which has the augmented enemy shields condition, so that's no problem whatsoever. We don't actually need to shoot anyone, so that's going to be just fine. Following on from that, we have a survival mission with cryogenic leakage. I think that affects your shield, so that's not a hildren time, is it? Otherwise, no big problem whatsoever there. It's just going to be a slow survival. And then we have the assassination on Venus. Oh, joy of joys, yes. My favourite cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. So we'll be looking at that in just a moment's time, won't we? With Xmas Stronghold, but it's an assassination, so it's a toss. So, those are our 3 bits today. If you would like to join in on today's sortie, you can do like Beard's done and just join yourself into the squad now. Or let me know what your name is in Twitch chat and I will invite you in, so long as you're on PC, of course. If you're on PlayStation, Switch, or one of the other consoles out there, tough titties. We can't do that. Now let's see, what do I want for this? We want... Right, I was wondering what the hell I saw there. Yes, I bred a Kubro, and it was just hiding here. That really concerned me for a moment. I'm just coming down, I just see this shadowy figure. Okay, as I was saying, so yes, spy mission first. Let's bring Spyvara, because of course, you know, spy mission, Spyvara, it's the way it goes. Let's grab ourselves on into the mission. Bloody Kubro. Fun fact, it's a 1 in 566 chance to get a legendary course is what just went down. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I remember it being around about 1 every 2 years on average. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I ain't complaining because, you know, whilst it is a nice thing, it's not exactly the end of the world. It's at most, what, 40,000 endo and a couple million credits? That's if you use it on a 10 rank prime mod. 30,000 if you use it on gold. Alright, Beard's going ahead. He's probably going off to A. And by A I mean B. I'm going to cloak up because we're on this tile set. These guys are absolutely nasty with their guns. Like, devastatingly nasty if you've not got defences. And guess what? I've not got defences. I'm Ivara. My defence is invisibility, so I'm going to stay invisible. Also, I get a feeling the music is a little bit loud today. Is it a little bit loud your side? Because it feels like it's a little bit loud my side. I don't want it to be too loud. Also, somehow I'm picking up credits. Figure around that one. Boom! There we go. Bit loud, says Beard. Alright, let's fix that. Because I don't want it being a bit loud. Let's grab that. There we are. I've turned it down just a little bit. I should probably look into my settings a little bit more when it comes to the music side of things, because the music control that I have there, it's currently set to 3 out of 100. There's not really a lot to play with, so I've definitely done something wrong in the settings, because I didn't used to have to put it that low. It's when I switched over to using a couple virtual audio cables to separate them out on the stream a bit. Just gives me a bit more editing control. And it turns out in this case also, I messed up the music. So, one day I will figure that out, but it is not this day. For now, It's loud enough. I'm just rolling invisibly at the moment. So invisible that even I can't see me. I'm not even going to waste time trying to shoot these enemies because they've got so many extra shields. They'll take an embarrassing number of shots. Actually, probably not with the level. I don't think this is what's speaking, so let's go investigate that. That's going to be just down here, isn't it? Hello, hello. Let's rescue you. Ta-da! Alright, let's head to Distraction. I'm going to go as quickly as I can. Which means full sprint as Ivara. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do, I'll just pick up another EU. The downside of this is that it means I could get shot at instantly. Oh. Let's cloak around this because there's a lot of bad guys here and this is the way down. There we go, now I'm safe to start rolling again. Sprinting and rolling. Ta-da! Easy peasy. But yeah, I've learned not to mess around with the corpus on that tile set. For some reason they are deadly accurate at times, and others they just shoot randomly, but whatever time they're shooting, they seem to have quite a punch behind them, and it's painful sometimes. So when I've only got a 450 health Ivara, I ain't messing. Raj Karen 1243 was up to you as well, and thank you for following. Glad you're enjoying yourself. We're just making our way through the sortie at the moment. That was the first mission, got a couple more to go. See what we'll get from that. But first, let's clean up this, because I'm actually about to run out of standing here. Or rather, standing capacity. Let's see. What have I sold? Actually, I think I've sold an Assimilate, because I'm only down to one of those. So let's grab one of those. And let's see. Know that Critical Surge hasn't been selling, so I'm going to get an abating link. People like that. Do I have Cronin Prime Blade? I did have one. I don't know if I still have one. It'll be for purchase, not for spare, though, because that's a very valuable item you're asking for there. Let me just check for you. No, sorry, I sold it the other day. Alright then, so we are now onto a survival mission, so let's switch accordingly and go to Tankos, because he just tanks basically everything. There we go. And Beard is bringing Wisp. Nice. I've been having a look at as well, to all the bits and pieces I still need to rank up to get to MR30. There's obviously quite a bit. I'm only at MR26 at the moment. But one of those is Companions. It turns out, well, the very first thing I did to level up to MR26 was get started on the Kubros. Because I'd only ever leveled one Kubro. Ever. I guess I disliked him that much. So I'd done the Sunika one, hadn't done any of the others. So I need to get onto all the Companions. That means the Mowers, that means the Kubros, that means the Vulpifilers. All that kind of good stuff. So yeah, gonna get around to finally doing a bit of that. I think I just got a lot of kills there, bloody hell. Kind of rip through this whole area. Oh, the speed boost! I'm not used to having a speed boost on Lavos. He's a slow frame. Well, not slow, but slowish unless I do this. Wow, that shows you what speed boost we've got from that Wisp. It doesn't feel like I actually pick up speed by using my Vile Rush. That's something. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it always has an obscenely strong Wisp. It's just kind of his thing at this point, isn't it? Painfully fast. Whether you like it or not. Interestingly enough, there is a way to shut down the speed boost you get from Volt. What you do is you aim forwards, hold backwards, and tap dash, and that gets rid of the speed boost from Volt. But it doesn't work for Wisp. So if you get the Wisp speed buff, you're stuck with it. Now I'm quite happy to have the speed buff because, you know, it's a nice thing to have. It also buffs up your fire rate, like that. Just all the bullets, or in this case, all the beams. But still, it can be a little bit difficult to control for some people. And yeah, Bid's saying no, he's got 400% strength. Because, you know, having reasonable numbers, that's not the kind of game we play, is it now? No, 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 no. We play Warframe, and Warframe is a game to be cheesed. So, with cheese in mind, let's do some more cheesing. I'd like to find a large group of enemies who are not going to be this way, because this is the start. Find a nice large group, and then once again, just annihilate them with my fourth ability. There are a few up here. Oh wait, they're dead. Let's keep hunting. We'll find them somewhere. Here they are. And hit. Try and get rid of that nullifier. I think I didn't get rid of it in time to hit these guys here. Look at most of the others. Does Volt and Wisp speed buff affect the walk speed of Mace's Waltz? That is a very, very good question. I don't believe that it does. Let me... That's definitely affecting my walk speed. But I know that Volt's... Oh, I don't actually know. I don't actually know. You know, I have to investigate that. That is a very, very good question. I think once we've done this mission, if it's alright with you, I would like to test that in the simulacrum. I feel like I should know this. Also, these guys should know that they are completely screwed. Let's remind them of it anyway. There they go. Awesome. Alright. Don't let me forget then what just went down if you still want to find out. At the end of this mission, we will take it to the simulacrum, but only if you remind me, because otherwise I'm definitely going to forget. No, I hate these little spawning pad things. Go away. Now, we got another 6.5 minutes in this mission, so I'm going to go on a bit of an exploration. Let's see if we can find any secrets and whatnot. Now, we've got these little pads. Do these do anything? Hack into terminal? Okay, don't know if that did anything. There are more terminals to hack. Let's hack them all, see what happens. I have no idea, and we got the time to explore. Who's my favourite frame? My favourite frame is Lavos, the one we're using right now. He looks good, he does good, he tanks well. And what more do you really need? He's not a stealthy frame, sure. But, well, I've got Ivara for stealth. For everything else, there's Lavos. I mean, look, I'm not even paying attention to them whilst I just hack this stuff. This is mid-sorting. I'm just like, yep, I'll just take this all down. Interesting, that's shut off the... Grab these guys and kill them. That's just shut off this. Does that do anything for us? I mean, I can get into here, but is there anything in here? Is there any reason I would want to do this? It doesn't look like there's a reason. I think that was just a thing, wasn't it? It was just a thing. Alright, well, that's one interesting tidbit found. Let's continue exploring. What else we got around here? We got nothing over this side. Don't know why I turned that. Some random bits and pieces to pick up around the place. Might even find an item doing this search, but you never know. Those are just bits and bobs. Real enemy. Not even worth my time shooting a single enemy. Nope, nothing in here. Okay, maybe it is worth my time. Screw you. Slightly embarrassing that it took 2 shots. I think I missed the head. Is there anything over this way? Yes, there's some stuff. What stuff have we got here? We have got... Not a lot. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that one doesn't... not connected to the door. It's just security. Never mind. Thought it could be interesting. It wasn't. Kill the guys around here. They're a bit low to hit, so I'll just shoot them. That was rude. My self-esteem is down. Oh no! That is a tricksy pet name. But it's fine. Oh, I think this is the way to extraction. That is the way to getting your face blapped off from nullifiers. Seriously, if you bring a nullifier pack to a fight against me, you are just asking to be murdered. Like I say, first I apologise for not coming for so long. Accept my apology. Apology 100% accepted. And also kind of slightly rejected. You don't need to apologise. Bid's down. Bid's that. Beard needs to apologise. What the hell happened there? But no, you don't need to apologise for not attending to the stream. It's not a requirement. This ain't like class or something. As much as I may be teaching, it ain't class. As for how I'm doing absolutely fine, thank you. Hopefully you are doing well too. I mean, you must be doing at least somewhat well here on the stream. That's always a good thing. But yeah, if you ever have to miss a stream, or for that matter, miss a few of them, miss a video even, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. And if you feel like you were missing out on the content, that is also why we have the replays available. You can catch them for free anytime on the Extras YouTube channel, of course. Or, if you want to catch them straight away, subscribers get access to them straight away on Twitch. You're doing well? Awesome. We're currently in the second stage of the sorting, doing a quick little scoot around the survival, seeing if I can find anything interesting. Although so far I'm just finding resource caches and dead ends. Oh, this one's down below. Where's down below? Ah. What we got? What we got? We got nothing. Alright. See, one of these days it might be an iron sculpture. Sometimes it is. Every now and then. I think it's something like a 1 in 12 chance of it being an iron sculpture that you find randomly. But it could be anywhere on the entire map. Look at this out here. Could have been that one, maybe. Theoretically. But it wasn't. Grab you, no reason to do it, I'm just doing it. Grab you. As I'm doing this, I'm also keeping up a bit of the live support. Hack security? Sure, why not? Don't know what it hacked, but I hacked it. Let's see, there's a doorway there, but it doesn't seem to lead to anything, so I'm just going to jump up to here. You are just another crate. You're another crate. What have we got over here? That's another crate. Damn it, come on. Give me something juicy. What's my recommended build for Lavos? Actually, I'd say pretty much the one I'm wearing now. Didn't I do a Lavos build guide? I'm sure I did a Lavos build guide. Let me just check that. Yes, I did. There we go. If you need the full if you need the full build on how to build Lavos, there you go. Got it in video form, give you all the details you need. Not just how to build him, but how to use him. Problem solved. We've got a minute left to continue exploring. Is there anything more to find? I mean, obviously there's more to find at the moment because we are exploring new areas, but this looks like a dead end. And there's nothing interesting here. No! And it's a few little bits and pieces. That is... I want to say that's a Zacti, but that's not the Zacti. I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, it's not an iron sculpture, so I feel betrayed. Honestly, they keep on coming at me with those nullifiers. Alright, 37 seconds. I know that extraction was a long way from here, so I need to start getting back to everyone. What just went down saying, had a kill 4 Dark Parts before they hit the ground while sliding challenge. And it took 3 hours. Ooh! What just went down? I know this is a bit late to ask you, but do you have the Warframe Ash? This thing, this is not a thing. I mean, it continues. Oh, it continues further? It's a dead end. Damn it! So yeah, the reason I ask about the Warframe Ash is that if you have Ash, you can use Ash to basically cheese that mission. Or cheese that challenge. There's a number of other ways you can do it, but Ash is a nice simple one to do. You don't really need to think about him. No Ash? Okay. Do you have Rhino? Rhino's a bit of a toughie, but you can do it with him. I'm not sure if you can do it adequately with Equinox these days, but you can do it with Zephyr. Basically anything that lifts enemies up is a good one, but yeah, Zephyr and Rhino are two very good ones for lifting up enemies. I think Titania can also do it. The main thing is just keeping them off the ground. Excuse me. Or if you find them walking around on the ground, lift them up off the ground and kill them. Just had to brute force with Exceltras. I have no hit scan weapons. None? But what just went down? You need to get yourself the Foreman. Also, we're going to head on over to the Simulacrum, so I'm going to drop squad and reinvite Beard. Thanks, Beard, yep. The invite's seeming to argue, so I'll just wait for that to figure itself out. But yeah, the forming can be hit scan for you. You switch it over to automatic mode and hit scan with exceedingly good accuracy. So yeah, that's a thing. Alright, let's switch off the Tankos here. We need to switch on over to our default so I can just start messing around with it. Let's grab Mesa. There we go. Let's just grab some random... Oh, that's perfect. It's got nothing in. And put on Mesa's Waltz. Beard, if you could bring Wisp on over, that should be just fine. Let's head on down to the Simulacrum and see what we can learn. Masering around, yeah. Messing with masering. Yeah, in terms of the whole kill 4 Dragon Pirates before they hit the ground challenge, if you can get hold of Ash, that's probably the easiest way in my opinion. Although getting hold of Ash is no longer so easy. They changed that, and that was I'm yet to decide if it's good or bad. I'm not a fan, but we'll see. Let's just force him into sin. Hello, Space Invader. Goodbye, Space Invader. Well, this is a very simple test. Mesa's Waltz, is it affected by speed buffs from a Wisp? So I'm going to go grab a whole bunch of energy. I already have a whole bunch of energy, that's fine. Oh wait, I need to mod this up so I don't run out of energy instantly. That would be bad. I just went down saying I got 2 Dread and 2 Daiku Ribbons yesterday. They're not the worst to get. Not the best, but not the worst. Right then, duration. Let's get a load of duration into here. Prime continuity, check. Narrow-minded, check. Better narrow-minded, check. There we go. Now let's get some efficiency. Fleeting expertise, check. Streamline, check. There we go. And let's just make this mad as well. Prime flow, check. There we are. Not the way you do it, but it's the way I'm doing it. Oh, I accidentally just picked up that speed buff because it is right next to the thing. Gonna have to lose the speed buff. Let's de-equip the foreman. That'll force me to lose it. It did not force me to lose it. I have to switch frame. Okay. Nope, still got it. Okay. Beard, you messed up. Can you kindly not have your moat right next to this? Up there. Oh, that was weird. We just kind of glitched a bit there. Reset suit. Oh, I don't know if that gets rid of buffs, but still, it put me right back on it. We'll try out Mesa in just a second. Here we go. Don't know why we have to take turns using that, but that's just a thing. Foreman. Where's the foreman? There's the foreman. Grab back Mesa. It was right next to me, but I don't care. Searched anyway. Okay. So, let's get an idea for how this feels first. That's normal speed. We can see we're getting a feel for the speed here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. It's waltz and it's 3 music steps worth to get across. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Perfect timing. Alright, so now we pick up the 89% speed buff. Get a feel for that. Okay, yeah, that is a lot better. There's no counting needed. You can feel the speed difference there. So yeah, we can pretty confidently say that that does affect Mesa. Now let's see if the same is true. Let's just reset that there. Let's see if the same is true with Volt. Beard, could you swap to Volt, please? Typing it as well as saying it because I think he's probably going to have a few seconds delay, so keep us from waiting around forever and ever for whatever internet issues may exist between here and Russia. Gonna swap over to Volt and we'll give that another try. So just stand on this, picking up all the energy in the world. Probably enough. 2,250 energy, probably enough, you know. We can feel the speed at the moment, which is not a lot of speed at all. Kind of inching our way around. You can't improve this with normal speed mods on your Warframe because those are sprint speed mods rather than just speed. Oh, and yeah, we do see a difference from that. So yeah, Volt also has that same effect. Improving the speed whilst in Mace's Waltz. Nice. There we are. Test complete. Let's leave the simulacrum. So there you go then, what just went down. In absolute conclusion, both Wisp and Volt can buff the speed of Mesa during Mesa's Waltz. Problem solved. Alright, so the final mission is against the Jackal. Yes. Right, for this I want to try out Zephyr. Myth busted? More like myth confirmed, really. Myth, it buffs the speed. Buffs the speed. But in any case, yeah. Solved. Gisselis, hello! How are you doing today? Hopefully all's good, your side of the world. Here we go. Let's see, is this what we want to build for? Now, last time we were flitting around with the details of Zephyr, and I was a bit upset with the efficiency. So if I take out Blind Rage, have we got a V polarity currently in here? No, we haven't. I can't put Intensify, so I've got Umbral Intensify. I could put in Transient Fortitude, but that would lose a little bit of that duration we got here. I think that might still be the best option, so let's pop that in. And we still have some duration. It's down to 25 seconds. But we've lost a bit of strength, lost a bit of duration, gained a heck of a lot of efficiency. That's brought down the costs of, say, this one from, what was 125 down to 70. And that's pretty significant. So saying got Protean in just 11 voids yesterday. What? Damn, that is fast. Well done. Alright, yeah, we'll run with this. We'll run with this. We've got preparation. I could, you know, former things and open up that slot, but I ain't going to do that right now. This should give us all that we need to make this work. So, yeah, let's run with this. The idea with this build... Oh, dear. Hold up. Vazarin. No. Fenric. Okay. So the entire idea with this build is that I'm going to hover around the Jackal and his energy barriers. Should do us just fine. I don't need to click on it that way. I can do it here. There we go. So we can fly over him with Titania. I've done that 1,000,001 times, but with Zephyr being changed, that we can just hover in place. I'm going to see if I can successfully pull that off there against this Jackal. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. And we are joined by It's Ethical to... sorry, it's Ethical, I swear. I read that originally as It's Ethical to swear, but no, it's Ethical, I swear. Alright then. It's thought about going Garuda. I mean, you can. Oh, I forgot about this passive. Ugh. Ugh. Oh dear. And that is a downside of Xmas Stronghold. There are Xmas units, including those yucky toxin ones. But we are here. Safely got to location. All those tiny little drones are now dead. And I have an itchy ear. Let's see, what have we got with us? We got a Wisp, Titania, Octavia, and of course myself in Zephyr. Interesting mix. Let's deploy. So, that's my gun shields on. There we go, and I am floating nice and high. Look at that. Absolutely no problem. I can just sit up here. What's the drain like? Actually, the drain's pretty decent too. Yeah, I can just sit here. And we get straight onto that Parazon attack. Bam! There we go. Zephyr is another way to cheese the Jackal. And 2 cutscenes in a row. Does the floating cost energy? Yes, it does. It has got a drain effect. This also disables most forms of energy regeneration. So you do have to take that into account. Hop on this defense because I'm going to need it. There we go. And we hover. So if you look at my energy now... Oh, I've gone a bit high, haven't I? Yikes. So yeah, you can see my energy is constantly going down in this form, and also I've jumped up too high and have absolutely no wiggle room here. This is uncomfortable, to say the least, but we're in. So you don't actually have vertical control of Zephyr whilst flying like that, which is a little bit annoying. I have to jump up and then cast this. There we go. Yeah, we got them running around down there like, no, no, watch over the barriers, no. Oh dear. Oh no. Don't worry, I got this. Zephyr's still not the strongest frame, but Zephyr can just hover above this. Oh, gotta jump up, gotta jump up. Aim glide to float down, there we go. It's just saying, I finally tried Saren again after I just didn't get how to play her a couple of days ago. She's real fun if you play her right. She does have some interesting gameplay behind her, absolutely. She's got a pretty decent kit. Well, pretty decent, very decent kit all round. There's a reason she is a very loved frame for her damage. And yet something about it, it's just not my style. Hey, Schroefer blueprint. We don't need that, but we have it. Okay, my flights don't seem to be going very far. Did I do something wrong? Not sure if I've done something wrong to my frame there. It didn't seem to be flying very far. We'll have to have a look at that at some point. Not tonight. This is saying sound gets stronger the more enemies are there. Kinda, yeah. She does scale up over time with her Spore's ability. She can scale to the point where she actually scales too hard and then ends up losing her strength, so you can get a bit of a give and take on that for chaotic sequence. But she is a very, very strong frame. One of the few that can actually scale as good as indefinitely. She does have a limit, but you're not going to hit that limit very soon. Did say forgot about the prediction? You're right, I did forget about the prediction this time. Whoops. Well, surprise, surprise, we got the former. So if anyone felt like they would have guessed Endo this time, I just saved you some channel points. You're welcome. There we go. We'll have to make up for that prediction a little bit later. Did say got 16th former? Nice. Hello, dog. How you doing? Ah, yes. Him and that lovely Skyrim fur. Gotta appreciate it. I think I'm actually seeing through his fur here, aren't I? Yes, yeah, I am. Yo, ghost dog. Let's not have you around anymore. Come on. Let's get a better pet into that spot, shall we? Let's grab a Kavat. Much prettier. There we go. As voted by YouTube, Kavats are better than Kubros when it comes to their appearances. So it's not just me that thinks it. There are loads and loads and loads of people. Let's have a quick look at that actually. How many people did in the end say they prefer Kavats? I have the poll here somewhere. Just go over to the YouTube channel. We go to polls. Here we go. So visually, not mechanically, which are better, Kavats or Kubros? 598 people responded to this. 28% said Kubros, 72% said Kavats. So there you have it. 72% of the player base, we can say. Because, you know, 600 people is a pretty good sample. 72% of the player base prefer the look of Kavats, and I agree with them. Kavats are better. That's just how it is. The other 28% of people, they're misguided. Alright then. Now, I don't want to be just having a look at random bits on the Syndicate stuff there today. What I would like to do today is get a little bit of grinding done. And grinding, I mean by the fact that I need to get some resources. Oh, hey, that's built. We'll deal with that at another point. So if we head on over to... It's modular, isn't it? Yep, modular. So I need to get the resources for some of these. I've got myself some antigens and some mutagens. If I just go gen, that should narrow it down to them. Yep, there we go, perfect. So these ones here, I need to get the resources to use them quite a number of times over. So I need some biotic filters, I need some fast residue, saturated muscle mass, and same again, yeah. It's fast, muscle, biotic, a bunch of that. I do have enough foam residue, so that's going to be... Do I? Oh, I'm going to need quite a bit of these, aren't I? Yeah, I am going to need quite a bit. So I'm going to need some more bone residue. Lights I should be fine on. Ganglion I am definitely fine on. And the tumours... 30, 60... Tumours I need a few more, but I should be able to pick them up along the way. So this is next on the docket, is head on over to Deimos and pick up a bunch of those resources. Now, you can get them through fishing and stuff like that, but I've actually found that just kind of exploring and picking up resources actually seems to be more effective. What do mutagen and antigen do? They are used to put together your infested companions. It's not like Irene here, it's like Thagomizer. Those particular ones I picked up, they make them look pretty spiky, at least for the Vulpifilers they do. So that is the kind of appearance I've gone for. The reason I picked those particular ones is because, pretty much, there's not really much of a reason behind it.
Another satisfied customer.
There wasn't really much to decide on. What there is to decide on is I can say thank you very much to Dragoonsky TV for following on Twitch here. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying the channel. So yes, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to get myself some of those resources, and a good way to do that is to bring... Now, I could go for Loot Limbo, but Loot Limbo is designed for the Void. He's not great in lower energy source circumstances. Deimos should have plenty of energy, so I'm going to go for the Limbo. The Bubbled Limbo. So saying the foxy floody pets are surprisingly cute too. I mean, they're no cavat, you know. Like, they're cute-ish in a infested way. I'm really not attached to infested things in this game, or any game for that matter. I just... Yeah. But we are going to use the bubble nuke style for this. This should do us plenty. We have got Xenric as well to help us out on that. Bid, if you're happy to join in for the resource farming, just stick in the squad. And to the rest of you in chat as well, if you'd like to join in on gaining some resources here on PC, let me know. I'll invite you into the squad. I'm going to put this to friends only. So friends and invites, so we can all join in and leave at will. Never said they're cute in a combat, just cute. Fair enough, Isliz. Fair enough, you're absolutely right there. Can you join? You absolutely can join. What's your username in game? And I'll invite you in. Yo, Quickie, and we got Ren Noblin. Who wants to buy something? I am offline on Warframe Market for exactly the reason I'm not available to trade with right now. That guy is just going to have to receive a no. Sorry, busy in a mission. Will be about... How long we got left on stream? 2.5 hours. To be quite honest with him. Let's invite you in then. I don't mind someone messaging me, because at the end of the day, they're trying to get cheaper prices. But at the same time, I'm not available right now, so tough titties. And with you guys. Now here's the reason for Bubble Nuke. You see all these resources we got showing up here? Those resources we can obviously loot the heck out of. Dragoonsky saying, I've got a question for you. With the Thermifractures event, is it even worth going for it? Yes. Even though I've not done it yet, because it is an absolute pain in the ass. Yes, it is worth going for it. There's two reasons for that. First of all, you get the Amalgam Serration over Amalgam mods. They are worth it. Optical Vandal, it's MR fodder, and actually a kind of decent weapon. Definitely do that. We are waiting here for some reason. Wait. Where's the pillar? Where's the pillar? We'll figure this out in a second. The second reason is because you need the Condensed Thermia to be able to fight the Exploiter Orb. If you don't have that, you can't fight it. Simple as that. So, yeah, definitely do that. And there's someone we can go capture. Sweet. Didn't come here for this, but I'll take it. Hey, there we go. Another capture, technically. The differences between the Amalgam mods and the primed or normal ones. So the primed and standard mods, they have their single stats, like Prime Serration doesn't exist. Normal Serration just gives you plus damage. Amalgam Serration has a slightly weaker main stat. What's that? Slightly weaker main stat, but gives you a secondary stat on top of that. In the case of Amalgam Serration, that is a sprint speed boost. So I don't have that yet. You can't trade for it. You can only get it from the Thermifractures event. But it is a worthwhile mod to have. That one gives you a speed boost, other ones do other different things. Amalgam mods always have a slightly lower base stat, but come with a secondary stat to compensate. Kind of like a corrupted mod, but not. So, let's start hunting these resources. Forming ferret is down, that's Beard's one. Oh, they just captured someone over there. I am nowhere near there, so that was very confusing. Oh, he survived. Alright, let's just pop a few more. There we go, now they're not surviving. And that allows us to pick up a load of residue. If they say I need some Deimos material, can I join as well? Oh, sorry, yeah, absolutely you can. I believe you were just Isilis last time. I checked. There we go, perfect. Sorry about that, but yes, absolutely. Now bring us up to a full 4 peeps. Has the same use as Corrupted then, being specialised? Yeah, pretty much. Have a look at them. Let's just go through the wiki, see which ones are potentially interesting to you. You'll never know what you might find. So, the bubble nuke method, it's been tried to say a couple times over. Basically, there is a load of resource canisters all over this map, like these ones here, and they give out a whole bunch of resources. Like, I've not gone fishing or anything like that so far, I've not done any bounties. Let's have a look so far where we are at. And you see I've got some resources, like some minerals and whatnot. I've got spinal cord, bone residue, lucent terra globes, all of this stuff. I'm just kind of picking up as I go. And the more we explore, the more interesting things we find. This I've found is actually a slightly less painful way of gathering some of these more awkward resources. Because you can even get them outside of the cycle that you normally would have to wait for, like the very more fast cycle, that is. I don't know if it is the most effective, I haven't done an investigation onto that, but it is certainly a thing. And there's a marker of some description. Don't know what that is, I'm just going to ignore it. It's not what we are here for, we are here for resources. I can hear what sounds like a greedy pull as well. I wonder if I'm correct on that. And the other good thing about bubble nuke farming is that you just need to pay a little bit of attention to minimap. You just pop and then look for the interesting things showing on the map. If it's not showing on your minimap after a pop, it's not interesting. There is a downside doing a bubble nuke method in that you do murder every single capture life form in the process, so you will be constantly berated by Sun for being a violent murderer. This is an acceptable downside. If you have no conscience in game, like us mercenaries should have, then you're fine, really. See, it's absolutely fine. There's some marker here as well. Someone's placed markers all over. Oh, nothing like a few permanent markers to make things interesting. I'll just leap up out of here and head over to this section. And you can see now why I'm never worrying about ganglions. I always have absolutely oodles of them. And the only downside is I can't actually remember what resources it was I need or in what quantities, so if anyone happens to remember what I said I needed, that would be very helpful to know. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of go around all of this, see what I get and see what I need, and try and add it together. Biotic Filters, yes, that was one of them. Thank you, Beard, yes. Tumours, alright, cool. I needed FAS and Foam Residue, I remember that, because you know, it's kind of easy to remember those. I feel like there was a couple others. Did I need a spinal cord? I think I needed a few spinal cords. I'm not entirely sure. I might have just read that earlier and gone, ah, yes, that's a thing. Let's try and grab some more of these resources by just jumping in their general direction. Oh, there's some valuable stuff hiding up here. Let's do this. There we go. There is a cyan star up there, which means that I popped a crate. Oh, bollocks. Let's not fall off, shall we? There we go. Because if I popped a crate, that means there could be other resources around it as well. And there was a little bit of ganglions. Oh well. Because of all these crates having loads of energy orbs in them, I can just basically keep doing this. Pop, 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 pop. I usually use this for farming for Argons in the Void, and it is very effective at that as well. You just do the capture mission, I think it's called Hepit, and yeah, you just bubble nuke your way through like this. Grab everything that looks interesting on the minimap, and then you're done. Sometimes you'll get 0 Argon crystals that way, and you just speed through like, oh, come on. Other times you'll get 3, 4, 5 of them. So yeah, it can vary quite significantly, and that was a weird one. It was just sat there, but okay. Let's see what I get from the sword. He says Omega. Okay. All the best on that. Hopefully you get yourself a nice melee ribbon. Praying for that for you. Alright. I've cleared out a lot of the resources in this area, so let's take a quick check where we are at. I picked up 3 of these spinal cord bits. I've gained 4 bone residue. 4 saturated muscle masses, that's good, we did need a bunch of those. Lights, ganglions, batholite. I said needed biotic filters. No biotic filters, actually. That is interesting. I have cracked quite a few bits. So no biotic filters suggests I might not be able to get them this way. But we'll keep cracking. You never know just yet, could just be unlucky. I think you get some what you need from isolation vaults. I've been putting off doing isolation vaults, to be quite honest, but you're very right, I could try and farm it that way if I don't want to farm it in a standard manner. Let's see, I've already done the Vohm pickup over here, so I'll just skip that spot. I think I've farmed this immediate area and need to go somewhere else, don't I? Let's just run this way for a bit, a bit along the way. Can I get this resource? Oh, it was outside of bubble range, that's why. Ah. A parasitic something or other. Bush lights. Noisy things, let's kill them. Oh, they didn't die, okay. Or someone else killed them, one of the two. Yeah, this is going to be a nice source of goodies. Again, and then just bounce up because why not? Of course, with this as well, I haven't actually got anything in the way of real defences. I've got some overshields at the moment, but I think that's about all I've got. But because it's limber, you don't really need that. If it becomes a problem, you just dash into the rift. Call it a day. I do feel that I am not getting some of the resources I need, so maybe we need to have a look at this. Biotic filters, where do we get them from? Just gonna try and find this one resource cache. There we go. Okay, it's just ganglions. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to have an actual look at this. Darn. Although that was a lot of explosions, so let's check that first. Someone has marked a waypoint. I wonder what they're marking. Where are they marking? Marking over here. Yes, it did. Yep. We got Volatile Rebound. Ooh, that is not a cheap mod. That is not a cheap mod at all. Nice. None of the other stuff. Alright, cool. Let's have a quick look then. Biotic somethings. Biotic filters. I'm going to just wiki this because that is the best way to do it. The biotic filters can be obtained by filtering Duroid and Aquapulmo, both from Cambrian Drift. Okay. They can be bought from Daughter from the daily special for Platinum. Yeah, that's not happening. And they can also be obtained through the Requiem pylons scattered throughout the Cambion Drift. Okay. Acapulmo and Duroid. Where do we get them? Acapulmo is surface hotspot during Voam. Duroid is cave during Voam and Fast. Ah. So what are we on? Oh, okay. I've been told off for killing lol. So we are currently on Voam in 1 hour. So we're currently on Fast. What did I say was the one? Fast we have to do in the cave. Okay, cool. So we need to get Duroids in the cave hotspots. Let's go do that. Where is it? Get off me. Where can we find ourselves a nice cave hotspot to fish? That is a surface one. There's a nice cave over here. There's always loads of stuff to have a look at in this cave. So I'm going to go give this one a check first. Just kind of bash my way through as you do. Let's have a look. Any hotspots? No. Okay then. Need another cave. Here's right. Aha! Here we go. Alright, so let's get fishing. We need to have the appropriate fishing rod. And a quick reminder of what I am hunting is Duroid. Duroid. I just caught one fish there. I don't remember if I have a resource booster. No, resource drop chance booster. Damn it. So I'm going to need to catch these one by one. That's okay. All we need is around about how many? Let me just quickly check that as well. Any biotic filters? Droids give 2 at a time, so that is good to know. The mutagens that I'm using require 12 at a time. I've already used one of them, so I need 60 in total. I have 9. So I need 51. I need to capture 26 Duroids. Oh, this could take a short while. I missed. I don't know why I thought this was a charged weapon. Okay, I'm just gonna get this one. That one gets to live now. Yeah, guys, 26 of these Duroids. That could take a short while, but we'll get there, we'll get there. It did say that there was a certain residue I could use to speed this up, which was, I think, Fast? Voam. Okay, I was incorrect. 50-50 chance, and I was wrong. It's fine. Let's use a little bit of Voam. This should speed things up for us. Maybe it won't, but it should. Oh. And Useless is dead. And being revived. It's all good then. Hurrah! So, what is this thing we're looking for looking like then? Because we're getting loads of these... Oh, there it is. There it is. Hello. Goodbye, apparently. No. You get caught. Thank you. Excellent, so that is what we need. We'll just need another 25 of those. That shouldn't take too long, right? Only a couple minutes for the first one. Multiply that by 25, you get an hour, and that's yeah. Have all the fish parts I'm ever going to bloody well need at this rate. I suppose that is actually the aim, to have all the fish parts I need, so makes sense it's going to take a bit. Let's see how quickly we can do this. Not very quickly if everything stops spawning. There's one all the way over there. I'm going to run over. Oh, wait. I also have to be careful not to bullet jump around them, because bullet jump does damage. I don't want to exactly bullet jump them to death. That would suck. It says going to dip to Sanctuary Onslaught for some time. Yeah, that's fine, Beard. Catch you in a bit. Does mean there is a slot available, so if anyone else would like to join in, you are more than welcome to do so. Basically, we are resource gathering on Deimos. Specifically the Cambion Drift. That hair does not want to get out of my eyes. Good lord. There we are. I am so looking forward to the opportunity to get a haircut here in the UK once again. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Ow! Oi! No! 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 Don't stab them! Capture them! That man just chucking his spear at his poor little cryptolex. There we go. There we are. You thought they were maggots? Well, fair enough. No, but fair enough. Alright then, back to fishing. I got my fishing spear. But, I wonder, do the droids just stay in the goop? Maybe that's why I've not seen too many so far. Maybe they just stay down there. I don't know. Ah yes, fishing in the air. Yeah, it's a thing, yeah. Totes. Totes, it's normal. Don't know what you're commenting on. That's like saying, yeah, eating a sandwich with your mouth. Yeah, it's just how it works. Okay, I'm not saving that one, screw him. Just nibbling at my ankles. Oops, I missed. Try again. There we go. Yeah, to get to Deimos, it's not all that far to get to. You do need to go through the Heart of Deimos quest. Once you've done that, you are absolutely able to get to the Cambrian Drift and enjoy the heck out of it. It's a lot smaller open world than the other ones, but that means that all the content is actually a lot closer together, so it works out. Oh, hello, 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 hello. I recognise that. That is going to be caught. Got it. First try. Come on, down you come. Wait. Can I capture it? I just went down saying, just got something called the Stalter from the Jackal. What is that? I think, do I have that equipped at the moment? No, I've got the Stropher. Stalter is the gun version. So the Stalter is a very explosive gun. Try it out. I'm not going to really spoil that much more. It's a very interesting weapon. Try it out. Alright, screw this one. That thing glitched to me. It glitched for all of us there. I couldn't catch it either. It did not want to be caught. Alright, I just realised that the hotspot here is no longer a hotspot, so we need to move out and find a new location. Let's see if there is one down this way. There is! Hurrah! How convenient. That is not what I need. Let me try that again. I need this one. There we go. And we switch to that, and we put out the residue. And we're good. Alright, let's start catching things. These are not the things I need, but I'll catch them anyway, because resources. Resources are always good, guys. Always get your resources. Worst case scenario, you end up picking a whole bunch of resources, just hand over to Daughter, and you get some Daughter tokens. Oh! And a Velocipod. Thanks, Yesilis. Thanks, Yesilis. There we go. The Jackal drops weapons. It's new since the Jackal was redone, which has been a bit of a while now. That was definitely last year. It's specifically that weapon. There's a few assassination missions where they drop weapons. That's one of them now. Is there something in the wall trying to kill me? Because I think it will find that I am far better at killing it. There we go. I probably just killed every single fish in the area doing that. But it is dead. Yeah, I think I killed all of the fish. That was probably not... Ah, there we go. No, come back! You're exactly the one I need. Wait, wait it. It definitely said the one I needed. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Yes! 2 down, 24 to go. Oh, for God's sake, this is going to take forever. Ah. Last you played shortly after Planes came out. Oh wow, that is quite a while back. That is a very, very while back. Not how you say it, but I said it anyway. Sticking to it. Yeah, there's been a heck of a lot of changes since then. I think probably about a third of the frames have come out since then, maybe a quarter. Where is there another one? Nope, I don't see another one, so I'm just going to start catching these ones. Does anyone happen to have a die they can throw down? Because I seem to have run out of them. Yeah, I've run out of the dies, so if one of you guys happens to have one, that'd be really, really handy. Otherwise, I'll need to just slum it head on over to Cetus and buy some more. Not a problem, it's just me having to go there. The hotspot's gone again. Damn it! Need more hotspot time. Which way do we go? We can go this way. There's a hotspot. Excellent. Got 2 hotspots. Ooh. Let's pop down a little bit more bait. It's a bit overwhelming because 3 free roam areas I know nothing about is a lot. It is a lot, yeah. It is absolutely a lot to take in, and I recommend just taking it bit by bit. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a slightly overused phrase, but it definitely applies in this case. Enjoy the game bit by bit. You are not required to know everything. Hell, I'm not required to know everything, and I make a YouTube channel about knowing stuff, so, you know. If I don't have to do it, you don't have to do it. Just work your way through the bits that are interesting to you, or the bits that give you the loot that gives you the things that are interesting to you. One of the two is fine. Oh, there's a few droids here. Nice. Grab you, grab you, grab you. That, I think, puts us up to 5 of them. 21 to go. No. Where was I? 21 to go. This is not one, but I'll catch it anyway. Are there any spawning over here as well? I don't know if having 2 spawn spots is going to help us, but I'm going to activate them both. It might not help, but I'm trying. Yep. One thing I will warn about the open worlds, and it's a tiny thing, but it's still a thing, is when it comes to mining, go to Fortuna and get the mining tool from there. The Fortuna mining tool is actually better than any of the ones that you can get through Cetus, and you get it very, 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 very quickly. You can also upgrade it to be even better still, such as, for example, making it silent. So yeah, go to Fortuna and get their mining tool rather than buying any of the ones from Cetus. You do not need the Cetus ones. They are a waste, comparatively. And actually. So we've got Amniol Fishy, which is not what I need, so no. Is there also a town for the open world I'm in? Yes, there is. It's called the Necrolisk. It's where the family live. I won't say any more than that because spoilers. But yes. All of the open worlds have a safe zone, a starting point, as it were. And trading point. Wow, he survived that? And just at the edge of my range, I guess. There we go. Not an easy thing to survive is the Stropher. That's a very strong weapon. And for fishing, which area is the best tool, or is it subjective? You need the different tools for the different locations. So like the one I'm using right now is one of the infested ones, and that one is ideal for catching the infested fish, but it doesn't work so great for the others. Same's true with the other different fishing rods for Fortuna and for Plains of Eidolon. The different fishing rods don't really work across the different locations, so just get the best one you can at each place. When it comes to the ones for Plains of Eidolon, there's actually multiple fishing rods for multiple different kinds of fish, but I've honestly found that it's either the first or the second one is just pretty good anyway. Let me see. It's the Lanzo fishing spear will do you for pretty much everything. You can also use the Tulok and Param for Plains of Eidolon, but Lanzo's basically the one to go for. If you have to pick just one, pick that one. And then when it comes to Fortuna, the stunner is amazing, and here on Deimos, Ebisu is amazing. I just unequipped it, I didn't mean to do that. I also just put some people into the rift, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to stop pressing buttons like that. There we go. So whichever... if I put into the rift, I can't actually see what I've rifted. I'm just going to have to hope that whatever I rifted instantly died. Which is quite likely, actually. We need some more bait, that's what we need. Get you down, there's not a spot over there, so it's just here now. Piss off. We're looking for the... I think it's Duroids? Can't see very quickly, but Duro something or other. I think it's Duroids. They only spawn in these hotspots with the residue to get it to actually appear. And yeah, waiting game. If you're a little bit smarter than me, what you do is you go and purchase a drop booster. Not drop chance, but the pickup booster, so that you get double fish from fishing. Halving the time you have to do this. I, however, am not that intelligent, and so haven't done that, and I'm now too stubborn to go back and buy one, because I'm part way through. So, yeah. Just kind of going to do this. Nice chill moment on a Sunday. What else could you ask for, really? Honestly, where to start Fortuna had 3 options. Fortuna 2, 3 and 69. Nice. Yeah. Fortuna 69 actually has a bit of history behind it, but yeah. There is pretty much always a Fortuna 69. If you can't see it, it's just because the game's being a bit ornery. There have been 2 times where Fortuna 69 has closed. One of those was Dee's issue, and so the players managed to get it back. And one of those was the player's issue, but Dee gave it back. So, just a thing now. It's just asking, anyone know a good spot for the Vulpa filers? In terms of the spot, not really. I've just kind of gone around and ended up encountering them. But you can just use the different lures to lure them out. Probably best to just go hunt them. Now, if you have any difficulty when it comes to hunting animals, fun fact, I have a guide on exactly that, tailored to Deimos, but it works for all 3 of them. I wonder if I can quickly link that whilst I wait here, because there is clearly none of the good ones spawning. I believe it is called Conservation. Yeah, I got the command right this time. Hurrah. If anyone has any difficulty on capturing animals or doesn't even know where to begin, there's your entire guide. As I say, that one's tailored to the Cambion Drift, but you can use exactly the same techniques to help you out both on Fortuna and on the Plains of Eidolon too. And I missed. Excellent. Let's catch this one instead. That one's halfway in a tree. Or tree-like thing. Not really a tree, is it? The growth. I've also realised that this hotspot's dead. Why am I still here? This is not going to be helpful to me. Those hotspots, they just stop. It's really confusing when they just stop. And there's not one here either, so we need to go find a new one. What do you mean invalid launch point? Where are you? There we go. Oh wait, marker. You find a new one? Ah, it's moved over to you. I swear this wasn't here a millisecond ago, but okay. I need to switch back to correct fishing spear. There we go. He's got the bait out, thank you very much. And we continue. Be disappointed by the fish selection that's here. Ah, there we go. Hello, Mr. Fishy. Come on out of the ground. Come on, Mr. Fishy. He's not coming. Alright. Barbisto, or Barbestio, I should say. Where are we at so far? We are at 6. Why? Oh, I apparently need to play in a mode. Okay, I can do that. Ta-da! Oh, come on. Maybe the dancing will attract the fish. Is it saying you need some of the big dragonflies? Don't know that I do, really. It's droids I need. They're spawning extremely slowly, like this one here. Yes, come on. Right, don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out. Gotcha. There we go, 19 to go. 18. Not you. Where's some more? Come on. Come on, game. Give them to me. Loot cat. Oh, wow. I just noticed the name of that one. Nice. Loot cat. Any more? Any more? This would definitely be a lot easier if I brought the die. That's down to 17. $16. Looking around, trying to spot some more of those. Oh, hello, 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 hello. 15. That one, that's not one, but I'll catch it anyway. Oh, I can miss it, that's fine. Yep, that was intentional. As was that. There we go. I think I said I need 15 more. 10, 11, yeah, 15 more. Not what I need, but I'll catch it anyway. Wait, are we still on the spots here? We're not on a hotspot anymore, are we? Damn it. Every time I look away from a moment, it changes. Let's find a new one. Not here, not here. Let's check at the top. Ta-da! Alright then, we can continue. Oh, we doubled up. It's fine. Oh, that's just taking the key. There we go. Hello. Stay still. Stay still. Oh. Oh, no. Stay there. There we go. 14 to go. Where are you? Catch you anyway. I stayed perfectly still. More of them should spawn, right? And I'll also start looking slightly fancy. Look at him go. Yay! Come on. Where are the droids? I'll catch you, you'll give me a droid, right? Pleasure. Spawn some droids. Spawn some nice rare fishes. It's not gonna spawn. Come on! Need droids. Give us droids. Not one, not two, not three, but all of them. And another 14. Is it 14? I think it's 14. I keep losing count. 11, 12, yeah, 14. Not these ones, no. Did I miss the same fish twice? Come on. There we go. Hello, Evo. You missed a bit of Zephyr earlier. Even though you just didn't comment on it, but I think missing is the more likely. We use Zephyr for the... what's it called? For the Jackal on the Sortie. Quite effective, I might say. Yo, what's going on over here? There we go. Alright, so the splishy splashes are gone. So we will need to continue on our battle here. We've redeemed Zephyr twice, this time spelled correctly. Cool. But we're fishing. How is Zephyr going to help with fishing? I'll tell you. She won't. Limbo, on the other hand, also doesn't help with fishing, but Limbo's already here, so, you know. Come on, Limbo. You've gained 12 of these things so far. Yes, you float about the water. I'm currently stood on the water. What more do you need? Jesus frame right now. I'm praying to Aaron, Jesus. Give me these remaining fish. I need 14 of them. The pathing algorithm ain't gonna work? Yeah, probably. What we got over there? What's that? What's that? Can't see from here. Well, it's out of the water, so it's not gonna be what I need, is it? What I need is gonna stay in the water. This infested water, you mean normal water? Whoa, 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 you mean waterist? Hey, normal. It's Earth typical. Alright? No, I get exactly what you mean. We're here, we have Limbo, and we are going to fish with Limbo. It's fine. This is called the Exocrine, that's what it's called, yeah. Are there any weapons that Limbo can use while in the rift? Weapons, no. However, he can use abilities. They will attack across the rift. For example, you can pick up Gorse's Thermal Sunder and put that onto Limbo. That will damage enemies through the rift. As for weapons, no, not at all. What you can do instead is to bring other enemies into the rift with you. So use your Cataclysm, use Rift Surge, that kind of thing. Because if you're in the rift and they're in the rift, then you can hurt them. Otherwise, nah. Normal weapons do not cross the rift, only abilities. Weapons which are themselves abilities, they work, but Limbo doesn't have access to any of those. Alright, we are getting a considerable lack of Duroids at the moment. We're going to have to be in for the long haul here, but we'll get them. We'll get them. They will spawn again. It may take some time, but they will spawn again. There's not going to be any over there because we've got no bait. And the bait over here has just run out. Let's pop down a new one. Remember when Exodia Contagion used to cross the rift? Yeah. I'm not entirely sure why, because that's an arcane ability, but, well, DE doing DE things. Yeah, it's understandable why that got nerfed. Part of Limbo's thing is the fact that he basically cannot do real damage across the rift. You can use the helmet to get some damage into him, but it's, you know, it doesn't scale that well. He has to be out of the rift, or at least on the same plane as his target, to do much. Synergize him with someone else, and you don't really care about that. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Where are the fishies? You know what? Maybe it's the music. As quiet as it is, maybe we've got the wrong music for fishing. I'm going to switch this over. We're currently listening to a bit of synthwave. Let's switch. What do we want? Do we want some rock? Do we want some lo-fi? Do we want some EDM? Or do we want some ambient? What do we think? What's the best for fishing? Rock, lo-fi, EDM, or ambient? It's saying lo-fi. Lo-fi it is. Oh, sorry. Yucky, you got in a little, just a little bit too late, and with a slightly lower tier of requests there. Beard's gone for the full Yo DJ. There we go. We've switched over to some lo-fi. I'm going to turn up the volume on that ever so slightly because that tends to be a bit quieter. There we are. So stop messing around and just find some fish. Oh, there we go. We found some fish. Hey, it worked. Good choice, Beard. Good choice. We got some lo-fi and instantly we get the fish we need. It's perfect. Oh, come off it. How perfect are these blooming hitboxes? I missed that one. There we go, there we go. These are not the ones I need. I'm just clearing them out of the water, or the Exocrine. so we can find more of the right ones. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Where are the gyroids? You're not one, but I'm catching you anyway. This is the most chill Sunday you probably ever get to see on Warframe. We're just sat fishing, trying to get as many resources as we can to be able to get all of the companions. It's saying super tired, probably going to dip now. That's absolutely fine, my man. You take care. I'll hopefully see you again soon. You're very welcome there. I'd be slightly more relaxed if the fish were turning up though. This is a little bit too close to actual fishing in the terms of waiting forever to get a bite. You take care, bit. Oh, I missed entirely. There we go. Come on, gyroids. Are you? Where are you? Oh, and the area is no longer a hotspot. Excellent. And it's not a hotspot here either. Excellent. But that waypoint tells me it's a hotspot up there. That's just fine then. It looks to be bouncing just between these kind of 3 locations. And you know what? I'm absolutely fine with that. Makes it a lot easier for fishing. Don't even have to watch wing over. It could do with... I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. Vista, not the one we need. Not the one we deserve either. Come on. I think I need 13 more. I think we're halfway through. Let me check. I think we're halfway through. 4, 8, 12, 13, yeah. 13 down, 13 to go. Just need gyroids, which is not that one. And it's not that one, I'll catch it anyway. Just get out of the... Yeah. There it is. Carefully does it, carefully does it. There we go. Now we're over halfway. 12 to go. What's everyone else up to at the moment? If you are indeed up to something other than watching the stream. We're off smashing through the sortie, cracking relics, playing a different game altogether perhaps. Or you're just chilling, enjoying the lo-fi sounds of Deimos. And I'm not sure how I caught that, I couldn't even see it. See the name, but I couldn't see the fish. Any more for any more? Nope, nope. Yes! 12 to go. No, 11 to go. 11 to go. Slowly but surely we will get to them all. Damn it. Alright, that one can live. Psych! Oh. That one can live. That one cannot. Yeah, my little fishy, 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 fishies. Where are you? It's actually all just gone away now. Except for this one. Nope, we don't need a contra cord. Don't need a contra cord. Is there a gyroid? There is not, is there? I missed both of them. Excellent. Now, if I had a penny for every time I missed a fish, I'd probably miss them more often. But also, yeah, that'd be a lot. 11 11 more Duroids, that's all I need. It's only taken us, what, 30-ish minutes to get here? Maybe longer? 47? Oh wait, that includes the time we're gathering up resources, just flying around too. It's probably around about 30 minutes we've been doing it so far. Come on. Yeah, that's a few more. Go. And if you're wondering why I keep using that little ability there, popping into operator and whatnot, part of it is just a bit of, well, just a bit of superstition, I suppose, but part of it is because I know that on Fortuna and Plains of Eidolon, if you get it where just fish aren't spawning for a while, yeet yourself up and into the water, and then when it respawns you back on the shore, it will cause more fish to spawn. May take a few seconds, but they will spawn faster again. I think it's something to do with it just like resetting your frame, resetting your status or whatever, but it does give you more again. Oh, that's ended. Let's go down to this one. Here, you can't jump into the water, so you can't do that trick. I'm not sure if going operator does it. It doesn't have the same kind of effect, so I don't think it will. But it's a way to try and force it. Spawn things more suitable. Yoki said I jumped off the side of the map. That is a way to do it. Where is the nearest side of the map? I don't actually know where the nearest side of the map is. Oh, there's a Duroid. I'll take that. There we go, 10 to go. Yeah, absolutely. Jumping off the side of the map works just the same because it resets your frame, resets your buffs. And I think as part of that, it resets whatever's controlling how you get fish to spawn. 9 to go. The little fun facts you learn whilst watching TheKengineer. If you are having trouble fishing because the fish aren't spawning, jump off into oblivion. You'll be fine. How's that say you can go? All your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? Well, in this case, I'm telling you to. Good idea. Specifically in games. In games, you know, let's be clear about this. Jump off bridges in games. I am not going to be held accountable for any of you misunderstanding that one. Come on, Duroids. Alright, gonna have to use my own advice. Let's do this. Where's the nearest jump off the edge of the map? Out here. I probably don't need to go this far because it's just the whole distance resetting, but I'm doing this anyway. It teleported me back! Oh, that is so useful. Do I have... Oh, I don't still have the fishing rod out, so I'll need to switch that again. And look at this! There we are, fish, fish, fish. Like I said. Perfection. Not the right fish, but it's fish. Yeah, because I didn't land across the way. Oh, look, there we go. Duroid as well. 8 to go. And because you do the arch swing and fly all the way over, the last time you were stood somewhere is actually here fishing, so it brings you back over. So they're saying, latest news, kid jumps off a bridge because streamer said it helps with fishing. But to be quite honest, if someone goes and jumps off a bridge, and they then go and say, well, TheKengineer told me to, not only am I not going to take responsibility for that kid's actions, I'm going to laugh the entire time at just how stupid they were. And if someone thinks that is at all unfair or cruel, tough. Because quite frankly, I heard a load of stupid crap as a kid, myself growing up, and I didn't jump off any bridges or anything like that. Most people don't. So if there is that one idiot out there who somehow listens to me and decides, you know what, jumping off a bridge is a good idea, the news can have them. And I'm going to be laughing, because that's just ridiculous. And I know it could happen as well, which makes it even more ridiculous. There we go, another droid. In that laughing about people jumping off bridges, I actually don't know how many I have. Evo saying, okay, gonna see you after jump off a bridge. If you aren't managing to see me after you jump off a bridge, that means you're still alive, so I'm clear of any consequences whatsoever. You take care, Evo. Let's see, I've got 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, how many do I need? That means I need 6. 6 Tagore. That's good. Or it's just a really small bridge. Could be, could be. There are some really tiny bridges over really tiny chasms out there. I can't give you a guideline as to what size of bridge is a safe bridge to jump off, so I'm going to just keep to the whole, you know, keep it in game thing. If you choose to jump off a bridge because you think it is small enough, that's on you to make that judgment call. You are personally and solely responsible for that judgment call. And for the love of God, whatever you do, do not push someone else off the bridge to test if it is a small enough bridge. That is also not a good idea. I'm serious about that. Don't do it. In this game, we get reset if we jump out to somewhere we're not allowed to be. In real life, there is no reset. Life is played on hardcore mode. 1 life, no respawns. Unless you practice certain religions, in which case you get respawns. It's kind of OP, but there you go. But for the rest of us, no respawns. No respawns that we know of. That's what I say, it's down to the religious side of things. Some people get New Game Plus, although you don't really get to keep any of your achievements, so I guess it's just New Game. But for the majority, there is no respawn. Some people believe that there is another game after this one, like you get some kind of sequel and it's like infinitely better. Although if you played this one bad enough, you don't get to play the sequel and instead you just get trashed on. That sounds like playing League of Legends, to be quite honest. But realistically speaking, I've come across no evidence to suggest that you or I, or the majority of us, have any reasonable access to any kind of respawn mechanic. So, play it like it's hard mode, and the only hard mode you're ever going to get. By that I mean waste your time watching someone play video games, you know, it's a great plan, great plan. You would say, after how many bugs I had to fix today, I don't want to respawn. Oh dear, oh dear. New Game Plus is starting in Australia, everything can kill you. Oh dear, yeah. Australia is where all of the dangerous experiments went because the creators went, you know what, with a place like this, the humans aren't going to settle there, it's fine. They'll take one look at it and they'll just nope out of there. Little did they know. Not only did humans settle there, they settled there multiple times over. It's like, good job, good job. Oh, droid, hello. 5 to go. If you ever come across something in Australia that isn't actively going to kill you, be aware. They do want to kill you. It's just they haven't figured out how yet. That's Australia. Meanwhile, just across the way, there's a bunch of hobbits throwing a ring into a volcano. Alright, there's no hotspot over there, so it's just over here. We need to re-up the hotspots. Let's get this out. 5 droids to go. Yoki saying, I mean, that's why they sent prisoners there. Yep, we did send them over. We, I mean, by the past of Britain, did decide to send a whole bunch of people over there. Get them as far away from England as we could. Totally humane, yeah. Imagine spending all that time, all those resources, all of that effort to put prisoners on the other side of the world, and then we lose them at cricket. Such a waste. I mean, really now. The least we could have done is at least kept them English. How to Riven Raffle, is it for PS4? No, it is just for PC. So the Riven Raffle is basically from the Rivens that I hold on to. I don't have the means to cross-platform them, fortunately. So it is a PC-only Riven Raffle. If you don't have a PC account which is able to trade Rivens, I'm afraid can't really offer you anything on that side other than enjoying the stream. Riven Raffle is a little extra there. I started that one when the vast majority of my viewership was just on PC. But then apparently some people started telling those of you on console I'm here, which I don't mind, I didn't really plan ahead for that. So yeah, if you're not on PC, it's no on the Riven Raffle, sorry. I might seek to fill that with something different in the future, but for the time being there is not a replacement. Let's just like YouTube videos, keep it up. Oh, thank you. And I will indeed keep it up, don't you worry on that, absolutely. And with the reactions I've been getting on those videos, the continuous support from all of you guys, I am definitely continuing these videos. I know there are a lot of people who've been... Redeemed Dimensions... Oh no, oh... Balls. Thanks, Evo. Yep, I forgot that today, didn't I? 1 second. Alright, let's fix this. That explains a lot. It explains why you did the Zephyr thing earlier, and then just didn't mention it. Ah, yeah. There we go. Let's fix. There we are. Evo, I'm not giving you those points back, no. No. You want to start mocking me? Alright, I ain't giving you those points back. There we are. I fixed the review rewards. Now it probably makes a little bit more sense about the whole Riven Raffle as well. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, I had the viewer reward set up for Among Us still, which we were playing on Friday. Fun fact about that, you can't use those same rewards for the Warframe. There are no emergency meetings, I think. So I've switched it back over to the Warframe one, sorry about that. But that's what you can spend the rest of your channel points on if you can't join into the Riven Raffles. Heading out, it's been nice fishing. It's been nice having you around, Yoki. You have yourself a good time. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing your name right or not, but there we go, I'm going with it. There's no fishing spots. Oh. If you want to leave without us, if you just drop squad, you still actually keep your resources because it is a open world. So you step out of the extraction, leave squad, and then walk into extraction. Dang it, nothing around here. Alright, so we're going to have to go find a new location. You were saying I didn't even notice, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't notice either. It just didn't occur to me. Oh, here we go. There's one down here. Perfect. Alright then. Just hang around long enough, it respawns. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, as Dragoonski has brought up there, that is exactly all the details you need about the Riven Raffle. I think did I not put PCs in it? I didn't put PCs in it, but what just went down has gone in for a Riven Raffle ticket, a couple of them in fact, so let's get those noted down onto here. What just went down does not have a space in his name, but does now have 2 tickets. There you go. You're on your way at the chances there. In fact, you're the only one with the chances so far at the Veiled Rifle Riven. But if anyone else on PC would like to get their hands on one, just grab one of those Riven Raffle tickets, or more if you'd like. You can get up to 5 of them per stream. And whilst you're at it, if you're wondering on how to get those spanners faster, if you follow the channel, you do get 300 spanners straight up right there and then. On top of the fact that you're following a wonderful, wonderful Warframe channel, if I do say so myself, and I do. If you want to take it that bit further to help support the stream as well, you're always welcome to hit that subscribe button. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. Otherwise, you can still subscribe through other means, you know, just monthly subscription if you want to. And it all goes as, well, all after the cut Twitch takes, goes to supporting the channel, which includes me. You're ever saying, I'm not joining anymore because for some reason I always win, want to give others chances to win. I mean, you don't always win. I can bring up the record of them. Let me have a look here. Let me have a look on this record here whilst I wait for a good fish to spawn for once. So let's see, we've had previous raffles won by Beardface, Dog667, Birdicus, Frosted Pancake 64, Time Reaper, Black Mana Canada, Beardface, Omega 1472, Black Mana Canada, Beardface, as well as you, Evo. Not always you, not all about you. What just went down? Justin Veiled and Amprix Riven, got one yesterday too. Ooh. Amprex is a lovely weapon to get a Riven for. It's in fact the very first Riven I got. As if I just got Condition Overload like that. What? Okay, well, there we go. Nice, I'll take it. But yeah, the Amprex was the very first weapon I got a Riven for. As soon as I did the quest, opened up the Riven, bam, there it was. So yeah, that was a very, very nice thing to find. And Evo, if you're winning a bunch of Riven raffles, all that really means is that you're entering a bunch of Riven raffles, and the only way to enter these Riven raffles is to watch and engage with the stream, which means you're doing a lot of that. So thank you very much, Evo. I have absolutely no complaints if someone wants to enter so many times they just win, 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 win. It just means you are that much more engaged. And I love that. You're lurking. If you're lurking, I would hope that you are lurking by at least paying some level of attention. Not just got the tab open. And you seem to be responding to me right now, so that's not much lurking in my books. You know what is lurking? These bloody Duroids. Where the hell have they all gone? There's none. Zero. Nada. Zilch. You know what? Reset. Hard reset. Is it saying I got a Panzervault profiler, but Sun says I didn't have one? Have you left the Necrolisk and come back? So, sometimes the game is just weird and just kind of doesn't acknowledge that you've got things until you've gone to your orbiter. So, yeah, just pop to your orbiter, come back, and then you might have it. Let's just grab the right fishing spear. How's this hard reset doing for us? We've got a bunch of fish spawning. Are we going to have the correct fish spawning? That is the question. You are not the correct one. You are up in the sky. You are neither. If I say I pick those points so I can get closer to 500,000. Okay. Someone's looking to ruin my orbiter decorations. I see how it is. I see how it is. I wonder how long it's really going to be until we hit that 500,000. I'm not going to change the value. It's going to sit there waiting until someone smashes it. So I don't know how soon or how long that's going to be. I just know that it is there. It can happen. I don't even have access to a record of the points you guys have. I don't need to, but it means that I have no way of knowing if someone could be sat in the background right now, sat on not 500,000, but close to it. They could be that, and I'd have no way of knowing. Is they saying 500,000, at least 500 streams? Potentially, but there are also the predictions we do from time to time, in which case, you know what, let's do a prediction. We've got how many more to go? Let's do a prediction as a nice demonstration and a way to push this forwards. I've got 18, 21, so I need 26, that means I need 5 more. So what do we think is a reasonable time for me to get another 5? I'd say, well, that's 1, okay. How long is a reasonable time for me to get another 4? Let's say 10 minutes. Alright, let's start prediction. I'm going to give us a 2-minute prediction. How long will it take to get the remaining 4? So we're going to say under 10 minutes or 10 minutes and over. I'm going to give you 2 minutes on the prediction there to submit your gambles, to submit your bets on that. You can use the channel points, that is the spanners at the bottom of the screen underneath the chat window. What do you think it's going to be? How long is it going to take? If you are correct in your prediction, you will get spanners from people who are incorrect in their prediction. And let's face it, you get these spanners for free. Have a bit of fun gambling, why not? Do you think it's going to take me more than 10 minutes or less than 10 minutes to get these 4 remaining fish? Bearing in mind, we have been here a little bit over an hour. Granted, flying around for a large portion of it, or just slamming around, creating bubbles, but now we are trying to get these fish. So get your predictions in. What do you think it's going to take to get this? Oh, we got a few gambles coming in. Let's see how it pans out. I'm trying to find these fish at the moment, so I'm Not doing a damn good job of it. It helps if I put down the bait, doesn't it? It ran out. Oh, there's a droid. There's a droid. 3 to go. I'm going to set a timer on my phone, in fact. We're just coming up to the end of the prediction, which was 2 minutes. We've got 8 minutes left on it. I think a droid just went past me. Let me set this down. I'm going to set a timer for 8 minutes. I'm going to get it starting as soon as the prediction closes. Okay? That'll give us our full 10 minutes. That is another droid, though. That is another droid. We only need 1 in 8 minutes. Oh, dear. I've had such bad luck. We make a bet over it, and then this happens. I guess this is how it goes when you gamble. So, prediction is closed. I've started the timer. It's got 8 minutes on it. Yeah, there it is. Am I going to get 1 droid in 8 minutes? Just 1. We just got 3 in 2 minutes. Can I get 1 in 8 minutes? Those of you who have gambled against me doing this within this window, I wish you all the very, very, very best. And those of you who have gambled in my favour, you are now very, very happy because there is a droid. How long were we waiting for these droids to turn up? And then I get 4 that quickly. That was a very quick prediction there. That was definitely under 10 minutes. There we go. GG. GG indeed. That was... wow, okay. I would have honestly bet it would have been a lot closer to 10 minutes than that. So this is also why I don't gamble. I will never ever be right on a gamble, it seems. Give me stats. I can figure out the stats all day long, but to actually survive them? Nah. Congrats to the 3 of you who did think it would be under 10 minutes. You were very correct. And a little bit of an L to those of you who thought otherwise. I'm going to stop that timer as well, so we don't have that going off in 6 minutes time. We don't need that anymore. Thanks, phone. Not even close, yeah. It's just saying, only got the marks for Panzer IV Profiler. Is catch only a chance? Oh, Isilis. Was it a weakened Panzer IV Profiler? Or was it just a Panzer IV Profiler? Because if it wasn't actually weakened, if it didn't say weakened, then you caught one that wasn't infected by the infestation. And if it wasn't a weakened Panzer IV Profiler when you caught it, not infected by the infestation, there's nothing to clear out. Sun doesn't work with it. So that's the difference. You need to let them be damaged by the infested. Once they've been damaged even a slight bit by the infested, they say weakened, then you can do it. In fact, at that point, you can just shoot them and pick them up and it's fine. Don't shoot your cats, kids. We have a look here. Yeah, the Predacite there. I got the Pharaoh Predacite tag. At the same time, it had already been massacred by the infested, so I just went over and picked it up. And that means I also got one of the weakened Pharaoh Predacites to use. Alright, let's get some fish.
You know what you're doing, so
This one, all of these. Absolutely every single one. Why not? Let's cut them all open. Oh, look at all that good stuff. We got all these biotic filters we need. That is absolutely amazing. We get some of these tumors, spinal cords, everything great.
until next time.
Well, let's head out of the Necrolisc. We need to see how I'm doing on these resources then. How are we doing for that? This is saying, great, I carefully clean the area from infested because I believe getting them attacked means they won't drop as pets. Oh, you did the exact opposite of what you needed to do. I am so sorry. But that's quite hilarious as well. So, good going, yeah. This is not what I wanted, but I can absolutely click these as well. Let's just pop you. Get another former going. Get another genetic code template going because I probably need them. I can't get another incubator core right now, so I'll leave that. So, modulars. If we just go to the gens once again, so as we can see here, I've got some foam residue. I've gone down because I was using it there to go fishing, so I'll need to pick up some more of that. But we've got all of these biotic filters now. That's going to be enough for, yep, 5 runs. I apparently already have a Kaita mutagen. Oh, that's great news, yeah. There we go, cool. This is saying just 2 hours until my Death Cube Prime is done. Oh, nice. Death Cube Prime is a nice Sentinel. Not as good as Carrier in my opinion, but, you know, I'm a loot buddy. That's why I like Carrier. But yeah, Death Cube Prime is a good one. Why have I still got this chat message open? Go away. Now, ganglions were good. Saturated muscle mass. I only have 15. Where do I get these saturated muscle mass from? Because I need a lot more of those. Let's have a look here. Saturated muscle mass. They come from Chimeros and Ostemir. Oh dear. So it comes from yet more fish. But saturated muscle mass can also be found in Ralizor and Spitia infested cysts scattered around the Cambion Drift. So I can get these from cans rather than fishing. I feel like that's a little bit more interesting, so I am going to do that. We can capture Chimeros. Oh, they're common. They're common during fast and foam on the surface. Actually, you know what? That might just be worthwhile then. And Ostemir are uncommon, but also on the surface during fast. Well, okay then. That's a worthwhile fishing one. So Chimeros and Ostemir. I'm going to keep those tabs open because I'm not going to remember those names. But yeah, Chimeros, Ostemir, Chimeros, Ostemir, Chimeros, Ostemir. That's what we need. Evo did mention earlier about using a Zephyr, so let's do exactly that. Let's grab Zephyr. Why not? And let's go fish up these ones on the surface. I didn't expect to go for more fishing, but here we are. It's happening. And if any of you in the chat are on PC and would like to join in on the Cambion Drift for a bit of chill fishing whilst we got some lo-fi in the background, you are more than welcome to join in. Just let me know what your username is in-game. I'll bring you into the squad. We're going to be live still for at least another hour. So let's get cracking onto this. Oh, I've been turned around. Now for surface fishing, I'm not sure where the meta locations are. Pop this. Nothing good. Oh well. I just want to go around and see if we can find a shiny spot. Like this one. Perfect. Never mind actually. I'm going to abort mission straight to the orbiter, screw the resources. I want to go to Cetus and pick up the bits that make them where they shine first. Let's do that because that would really have sped things up, I think, last time. If anything else, it'd just, you know, make it less annoying. So, Cetus. Let's head on over to number 4, why not? As we do go through this as well, those of you at home, which I presume most of you are at this time, make sure you have got yourself a nice cup of tea at hand. Always have a cup of tea when you're watching these streams, it's the best thing for you. Let's head on over to the Fisher. Let's browse their wares, and let's grab a whole bunch of this dye. Yeah, 69. That sounds nice. Evo asking, do you know why one of my amps that's maxed out doesn't show in the maxed profile equipment? Evo, did you max it and then guild it and max it? Because I think you have to guild it before it starts actually counting for mastery points. I can't tell if that of course that's the answer, or of course I've gilded it, you dumbass. I can't tell which kind of course that is. Hey, some people aren't aware that's a thing, you know? Every other kind of weapon you level up, there you go, you're done. And then along come modular weapons, you have to level them up, guild them, and then level them up. So it's not an obvious thing. But if that's not the reason why, then maybe the game just hates you. That could also be the reason. I did that with Deimos Pets, says, oh dear. I'm hoping you didn't do the Deimos Pets just level 30 and then consign them, having to go through it all again. I hope you didn't do that. Here we go, fishing spot right here. Let's get to it. Grab our fishing spear, grab the right one. Use our first of 69 dies. And, oh, look at that. It just lights them up like a Christmas tree, and it ran away. Darn. 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 Alright, I'm grabbing this one. There we go. So that's one. I don't actually remember checking how much of these are needed. What? I remember it was 15 for one construction. I think I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna say I need 6. So that's 6 runs, that's 90 in total. I just got 1. Alright, let's do the rest. 89 to go. Good thing these are common. 88. That's 87. Oh, missed that one. Quite far away. 86. No name, and it just floats off into the ground. Cool. 86, yeah? 86 to go. Crypto sucked us. Yes, crypto does indeed suck. Oh, what's here? 85. Before we get going on this, we've done this 2 minutes, we got 5 of them. I need another 85, so 2 minutes, 85. Why is the math not working in my head? Come on, Ken. You better than this. 17 runs. We're looking at maybe half an hour, maybe a bit less. So I'm going to put a prediction on this. Will we get it all in 20 minutes? Will we get 90 of the good fish in 20 min? And a simple yes or no. Let's pop that prediction out there for you. Is this saying how often do the lindworms on Deimos change? I think one is slightly shorter than the other, in fact. Oh, Vome's about to... it's about to change! But yeah, one of them changes faster than the other. I think it's like an hour and a half for the longer one, and maybe 45 minutes for the shorter. I'll be honest, I don't actually know it off the top of my head, so I'll have to Google it. Alright, so we're down to 84 to go. So how long do you think it's going to take us to get 90 of these? I've got 7 so far. Yep, 7. So how long do you think it's going to take us to get to 90? How long will this mission be for 90? Make your prediction. You got those channel points. Even if you only got 10, you can still gamble with 10. 10 is absolutely fine to gamble for. And if you're correct, you're going to get yourself a whole bunch of channel points back. Get those spanners. We are on 9 so far. We are 10% of the way there. Are we going to get this in the 20 minutes? I mean, I'm going to have to watch this. Sorry. Come on, let's get up there quickly. Get up there quickly. Get up there quickly. Where is he? Where is he? Look at that beauty. Up they come. Oh dear, that is gonna hurt. Last 10 seconds to get your predictions in, guys. What do you think? That is one very, very dead Volm. I think that was Volm. No, one very dead Fass. He'll be back. Here we go, Evo's got the answer. So Fass is 100 minutes, Volm is 50 minutes. Oh, I was pretty close. Nearly 1.5 and 45. I was very, very close. And I don't know where the fishing spot's gone. So we'll just go find a new one. Want the hot spot because hot spots are where we get more. Nice. Well, let's get to fishing. Alright, well, there's been a very one-sided prediction here. Those of you who've made a prediction have all gone for one side. That's not going to share any channel points around. So I'm just gonna refund your points on that one. Because it's no fun having a prediction where only one side is chosen. Come on now. Come on. I know more of you got 10 spanners to use there. What we'll do, I'll just capture a few more of these. We'll get another idea at a time. We'll try that again. Make it a bit of interest. There you go. So, we've given 6 minutes so far. I've captured 12, 13, 14 out of 90 of the ones I need. Yeah, I think the 20 minutes is a good one, so I'm just going to rehash that. How long for 90 fish? 90 good fish. The good ones only. There we are. So give that a rehash. Give that a go again. Now, as we have switched over to whichever cycle this is right now, boom, only the Kyros are going to be spawning. So that is going to slow us down slightly, because these ones here, not only can I not catch them, they don't help me. Seriously, why can't I catch this one? What the hell? What is this? Okay, fine. I get the point. Grab these instead. Okay, I'm going to capture these ones just to get them out of the exocrine here. Get some more of those chimeras to be spawning. That means it is going to take us that little bit longer, so do take that into your calculation. How long do you think it's going to take for me to get these fish that I need? There's another. 1, 6, 14, 15, 16. 74 to go. They've stopped spawning. I'm going to put a marker here and do a reset. There we go, very nice. Pop down another die. I've forgotten what number I said of how many's going, so I'm just going to capture them for a bit. Alright, heard loud and clear. We'll leave that prediction to decide for the time being. No one's quite sure on that one, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Who is betting just after you bet? Well, there's a way to find out, actually. I'm going to choose the outcome and just award it to you. I'll give you the points back, and we'll see who's doing it. Should give us the names now. Omega1472. They're the one matching your bet, Evo. They're the one doing it. Tricksy players. Yeah, everyone bet on one side again, so that just kind of defeats the whole point of us having a prediction there. So I'm just going to leave those ones for now. We'll do some more later, perhaps. Perhaps another stream. In the meantime, if you are still yearning for a way to use your channel points, you can still get in on the Riven raffle, and my hotspot's gone. Damn. Alright. It's just saying, yeah, the Volpro one is only out when the blue worm's out. Ah, well. That's this worm at the moment, isn't it? Where's the worm? Where's the worm? Oh, it's behind there. Yeah, the blue worm's out at the moment, so that's what you need. Happy days. Also, I'm being attacked. Where is it? Got him! Alright, where was I? Yeah, fishing. Pop this out here. Yeah, I'm on fishies. There we go, and it's the one we want. If you would like to join in during this fishing session, to make use of the dies I'm dropping down, or just for the hell of it, let me know your username in the chat. I'll invite you in so long as you're on PC. Otherwise, just enjoy the chills as we pick up a few more of these fish. Pretty much every single one of them that can possibly spawn, but, you know, just a few more. So the dyes make it a lot easier for fishing. Hell of a lot easier. Don't really want to be using any of this residue though, because the chimeras are meant to be common. I mean, they are pretty common. I don't want to be throwing away the residue when I need it also to build the mutagens and antigens, so we'll accept the lack of bait and just capture these. Although, apparently not like that. Is that... oh, it's behind the tree, is it? Oh, there we go. I got bamboozled by the tree. There we go. We're going to have 90 in no time. All this is in favour of getting a hold of all of those different companions. I've been putting it off, quite frankly, because this is a lot of fishing to do. And this is a hell of a lot of fishing to do. But we'll get there. I'll get all the resources together, I will try out all of the different companions, and then with them tried, I can then tell you guys which one's the most effective for you. So that's the plan, really. I've had a look when it comes to the whole resistances, and I can tell you straight away, there's not really much of the way of anything to care about in the resistances. I've even read some information saying that some of the resistances, if not all of them, are just not working at the moment. So, mostly it comes down to the fact that it's cosmetic. Design it how you like. The mutagen and antigen of choice doesn't really matter that much. What does matter is having the right companion. That's what I'm going to be investigating. And that requires a lot of these fish. Not for companions. You know, we don't want fish companions, but fish parts. How are we doing? We are 26, 27, 28. Some more off the edge. I think I had 2 of the other ones. So we're on about 30. We're about a third of the way there. Of this batch. A little bit of tea left over. One thing I'd like to do when I can properly upgrade my surroundings, like when I can justify spending pointless amounts of money on pointless little things, one of the things I will get is a nice, decent tea warmer. Not a microwave. Microwaving tea is abhorrent. Don't do it. It's horrible. I don't know how people can stand it. But just something to sit my cup on and keep it nice and warm. Because in between streams and video making and testing things and just, you know, enjoying life, I unfortunately almost always leave my tea to go a bit cold. Right now it is on the grim side of cold, but it's a well-made cup of tea, so it still tastes okay whilst cold. Your instant teas do not. But yes, I definitely could do with a tea warmer. Sometime in the distant-ish future, I will splurge on that. And it will be glorious. Before anyone suggests it, no, I am not switching over to iced tea. Screw that. It's not the same thing and you know it. Genuinely had people suggest that to me before now. And, well, I always consider blocking them for just absolute cretinous behaviour at that point. You may or may not agree with that, but, you know, telling someone to switch from hot tea to iced tea is just no. Just no. You don't do it. That's like telling a dog person they should be a cat person. We all know how well that goes. Here we go. That's Gluttinox. Not what I need, but I'll catch it anyway. I'll probably need it eventually. A Lobotriskid. Again, not what we need, but I'll catch it. This is the grind if you want the good stuff. No. Come on. Chimeras are the ones we need. Nice common stuff. There they are. Chimeras. Yeah. When it gets to a lull again, I'm going to go hunting for some residue and then I'll come back to fishing. Give us a brief break from looking at all these glowy silhouettes. Yeah, if I look around me and there's no fish at all, I'll go find some residues. Pick them up, come back to it. Although... Oh. Okay, the diver now. That's perfect timing. I'll just take that as is then. Let's grab these. You. And I need you. And you. Any more around here? There's got to be some more around here. I'll take that. Let's have a looky-loos. I think that's the ones in this area. There might be some up top. That's the ones in this area. So let's find where there's another spot. Just looking out for a patterned area. Here we go. Get some bone residue that I left behind from earlier. I'll just shoot that as well because I can. It's in my way. Okie dokie, that's the residue in that spot. Here's some more, lovely. Grab that one, this one. You're wondering why I'm not using Cosmic Crush to get these. They actually survive 1 or 2 hits from Cosmic Crush. It just feels like a waste of energy. Whereas the Fulmin is pretty adept at getting rid of them. Oh, we got some flyers. 1 down. 2 down, there we go. Here's some more. Oh, that is the sound of a Predacite. It is, it's a Medjay Predacite. Piss off. No, 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 no. Hello, hello, hello. Don't run off the edge. What I'm going to do is hang around you until we can get some infested over here. Other than those facehuggers. Hopefully... Oh. Okay then. Never mind that plan. That plan is over. That could have gone a lot better. I didn't think it was just going to jump into the ground so quickly, but it did. So, so much for that one. I think I've got pretty much all the residue I'm going to find now. Yeah, certainly looks like it. With that, let's get back to the fishing. Grab our fishing rod. That's a trank rifle. Let's try it again. We'll grab our fishing rod. Pop down the bait. That's a die, but yes. And we'll catch. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that one tried running away from me. Not going to happen. Song is kind of nice. They are pretty chill, aren't they? We're listening to the lo-fi tracks from Harris Heller's Stream Beats. This exact one I can find out for you. This one is called Andromeda Skies. That's what we're listening to. Andromeda Skies by Harris Heller. A nice chill way to fish. As the ODJ button does suggest, we do also have various other genres available. I know that Beard earlier chose the lo-fi. If those of you around want to change it, that's one of the things you can use those spanners for. We've got that as an option. Why do I want to keep on catching? How many more do I need? I've caught a few, but I know it's not enough yet. Let's see, we got 17, 27, 35, 37. And I needed 90. This is a little bit more than 20 minutes. Yeah. This is a little bit more than 20 minutes because we just hit 21. Yikes! Oh, come off it. Come off it. Just... There we go. Bloody spear at a distance. As if. And there we go. Don't need these fishes or a chimeros. Don't see one. Alright. Oh. I missed that one. Okay, I definitely missed it that time. There we go. This is what you need to go through to get one of every single one of the infested companions, so it's quite a grind, really. I'm sure I could get some of these resources by just doing the isolation vaults instead. Fishing is actually more enjoyable to me than going through the isolation vaults. Just is. We'll get there. Eat. Okay, seriously, come on. Seriously, come on. Not if you haven't done the intermission. Seriously, what is this? What is this? Come on. This one doesn't exist, does it? What was that? That one was just mocking me. Yeah, if you've not done the Nightwave intermission and are forced to fish, then it's a bit more annoying. You have to have a goal other than just being told to. Aqua Pulmo. Alright. Grab you. But still, I find it kind of tranquil. He's nice. Although, I don't like that effect. I'm gonna come over here. I know I just tossed down a die, but screw that spot. I don't want to do it. That effect zone is just... Come on, give us the chimeros. Where are they? I think we need to reset. Let's reset. There we go. Head on back to this spot here. Not the trank rifle, the fishing rod. And a fresh die because I can't see one. I think I saw some of these spawn actually over here as I ran across. Yeah, there we are. The fish stop spawning, reset works every time. You still got to fight RNG for the fish you want, but it's a reset. Now for a common fish, this fish doesn't feel to be spawning that commonly. There we go. Oh, got some enemies up over there. Leave them to their business. No business of ours. Deimos, Ancient Healer. Yep, that can stay way over there. We're going to scare away the fish otherwise. Although I might be able to hit them from here with an ability. Let's do that. That works. There we go. Now we have no threat to worry about. Zephyr for the win. Kinda. It was level 16, so you know. And we get a Kimros for our efforts. I'm looking forward, I'm sure all of us are looking forward, to the Corpus Liches, which are coming out very, very soon. Going to be dropping for us next month, in fact, is what DE said. With new briefcase weapons, I'm told. I have no idea what that means, but briefcase weapons is what they call them. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I wonder if they are going to go for a very similar process to the Grenadier Liches, or if it's going to be something entirely different. I mean, we don't really know. Or at least I've not looked into it enough to know. I'll be curious to see if they do go for a more innovative step, or if they just go for a reskin. Where are the fishes? The fishes, the fishes are all gone. Let's reset. And apparently I picked up some energy, so that's the thing. There's a fish. Need to have the fishing spear. There we go. The fish gone. There you go. Well, that's just rude. There's some more. Done. Let's try that again. There we go. Ah. No. None of these are the fish I need. Come on. I didn't just jump off a cliff for one fish, did I? I think I might have. If anyone needs some, what are these? Gluttinoxes and Lobotris. Yeah, we got loads of them here. Come on over. Oh, you got yourself the Crescent Full Profiler. Nice. I'll do you well. Your search is finally over, Yesilis. Finally over. Whilst mine continues. Well past the 20-minute mark that I was hoping for. This may turn out to be faster done through resource pickups, I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I switch over to doing a resource camp hopping instead of fishing? Do it either way. Oh. That was a bad miss. Let's try it again. There we go. Let's give it a moment. So, what do I need more? I need the, what's it called? Mutated muscle mass or something like that? Let's have a look here. Saturated muscle mass. Saturated muscle mass is what I need. They drop from Chimeros and Ostamir, but Ostamir don't spawn at the moment. So it's just Chimeros we're getting. As you see, we've got quite a few, but I need 90 in total. I already have 15, so I actually only need 75. Now I think about it. But yeah, I've got 39, 45, 47. 47 out of 75. This is where I find out any of them drop it double, don't they? No, they don't. Okay. So I need 75 fish, 90 in total. Probably got 15 in bank. To be able to make all of the mutagens, to be able to make the companions that I'm looking to do. I'm going to be using them all with the same mutagen antigen to be able to properly assess their capabilities. So I can take out any slight variation from that. But yeah, to be able to make all 6, I need these many parts. Oh, come on, this is BS. Give me it. Give. Goodness sake. What? What is this? What is this fish? There's not another Kimeros around. Gimme. Give. Give. Nope. Try this again. Give. Nope. Try this again. Interesting water. Very solid. This is the Exocrine. This is the Exocrine you find in the Cambrian Drift. It is indeed very solid. So much so that normal spears cannot penetrate it. You need special infested ones to get through. Is a strange goopy fluid. Extremely viscous. Glutinox, the Ostrich. I will just cast these once again. He'll come back. They always do. There we go. It's only another, what? Couple dozen, maybe 3 dozen to go. Where are the fish? Oh wait, this is not a hotspot now, that's why. Ah. Let's move to a hotspot. As much as this glitch effect annoys me. Ooh, nailed it from there. And right behind me, hello. That's the one. That's the one we need. You. Nope, nothing over there, so we'll just... nah. Question, what is Carrier the best sentinel in my opinion? Carrier is the best sentinel in my opinion because, very simply, of its 2 preset mods that you can get hold of. So you've got the ammo conversion one, I think it's called, something like that, where basically it acts like an ammo mutation mod on all of your weapons. So no matter whether you're using the Kuva Nuka, Kuva Brahma, whether you're using the Ignis Ray, whatever ammo consuming primary or secondary you're using, the Carrier will help you make sure you've always got enough ammo for it. It's not perfect, so if you're just spamming off ammo uselessly and not getting kills, yeah, it's going to be a problem. But otherwise it keeps you topped up. That gives you another open space for other mods on those weapons themselves. You don't have to worry about that. The second aspect is its looter capability. So with this one, any kind of resource canisters, if I go up to this over here, I'm not going to attack it. But you see it pops anyway? That's Carrier. Carrier pops nearby loot canisters, that kind of thing, automatically. Means you get a lot more basic resources along the way. You'll find a lot more cyan iron stars and amber iron stars because they just pop out of the crates because Carrier's popping the crates for you. It gives you a load more resources overall. So Carrier is a very support kind of sentinel. And yeah, I'm a loot bunny. I love the heck out of all the loot. It's why I play a looter shooter, is just get loads of loot. So having a sentinel which just gives me more loot basically, it's great. I haven't yet done a comparison between it and Smeater, but it's amazing. It doesn't pick up iron sculptures, no. So if you come across an iron sculpture, you will still need to pick it up yourself. Same with iron stars, you need to still pick them up, but it'll at least cause them to pop out the crates. So you've got that going for you. You were saying, personally don't care about sentinels, they die anyway. I mean, if you have a look at my Carrier Prime right now, it has 1,280 hit points. That's not a small amount. And it's attached right over my head. So, as long as I keep the enemies away from me, I keep them away from my Sentinel. With Prime Regen, it has 3 bonus lives as well, if it really comes to that. The Carrier Prime can survive quite a bit. It's only when I get into the more ridiculous missions of the Steel Path that then it becomes threatened. There is a bug at the moment where beast companions, things like your Kubros and Kavats, they're not actually returning to your position for some reason. So if you go wandering off, they also go wandering off, and then they're more likely to die at the moment. I'm not sure how long that bug's going to be around, but at the moment it's a bit of an issue. So if you're on PC, you will notice that your companions are being a bit more of a dickhead right now. And that's not a cool thing. Sentinels, they're staying where they are. I need a new die. There we go. I've gone through 14 dies so far here. Bloody hell. Give me my fish. I'm going to run over to here and then run back. Any Kyros? Nope. And then we run back. There we go. Not quite the yeet method, but sometimes works. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I'm curious. Right now, I can't hit that. If I use my turbulence... Ooh! So Zephyr's Turbulence Augment does improve the range of Stropher. That is interesting to notice. Okay. Tiny little discovery, but discovery all the same. Evo saying, I'm using the Helios Prime because that's the only Prime I got when I was low MR. I mean, Helios Prime is a good one for scanning loads of new things, which is great if you make heavy use of the Simulacrum. Yeah, being able to just spawn in loads of enemies, different types of enemies, for testing purposes, and just general fun. That's a good thing to have, so yeah. Helios is definitely good on that side. But otherwise, once you've got the scans that you need, Helios isn't really that great. Outside of that, it can just be put away again. I just like the idea of this Sentinel just going around with a little camera in hand, like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? You're busy fighting hordes of enemies, and it's just sightseeing. He collects things. He scans things. Not quite the same. I don't get it. That fish quite clearly moved away from my spear in time. Yeah, I caught it. Other times I put it straight through their body. Nothing. What is this game sometimes? What is it? Vacuum mod. Every Sentinel is vacuum mod. That doesn't count, Evo. How are we doing? We've got 23 plus that for 60. We're on 62. Another 13 to go. Oh, hello. $13 more Chimeros, so we'll be good. My die has run out. Let's pop down a new one. Hello. As we are going through this home straight, I'm picking up these fish, although there's still quite a few to go. If you are enjoying the channel, it's not always as chill as this. We are oftentimes blasting our way through this space, but if you are enjoying the channel, make sure you do hit that follow button. And if you want to support us further for both this Twitch channel and for the YouTube content we produce as well, by all means hit that subscribe button. Every little bit helps. It goes towards making this channel a better channel. I've got some bits and pieces in the works outside of the YouTube videos or in support of the Twitch here, but it's all in the works at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave that where it is for now. People say that's all I need on a Sentinel, and for them to not be dead, just vacuum. I mean, if that's all you want in a Sentinel, fair enough. Again, Carrier. If you're wanting vacuum, it's because you want to pick up loot. Carrier makes more loot. Therefore, Carrier's the best. A very simple equation. I know there are a lot of people like, oh, but Sentinels can't be revived. Alright, stop taking damage. Come on now. We all know how to dodge here. At least, I hope you guys know how to dodge. You press one key. Look at that. Whoa, amazing. It's just saying, currently I use the Helios as well, but Death Cube Prime is just a bit over an hour away. You're so close to it now. So close to having the happy little cube with its golden fins. I think I've actually got Death Machine Rifle Prime on my carry at the moment. I think I have, yeah. I got it equipped with the Vigilante set mods, so that it also improves the critical damage of my primary weapons. Yes, Death Cube is good at sourcing energy. It's not amazing for it, but it is another source of energy to help support you in your missions. It has a precept where if it gets an assist on a kill, it gives a chance of dropping an energy orb on that kill. It also has a precept which just goes and just kills an enemy if it's below a certain health. Pretty nice. Oh, is it time already? No, it's not. 30 minutes. I was going to say it wasn't time to switch over again. So we have been fishing for 41 minutes! That is a lot more than the 20 I was hoping for. Good lord. Oh. Well, what do you know? There is something I can get. I'll get the Chimeros here and then I'm going to go rescue it. Do I know a faster way to get mastery than leveling gear and frames? Faster? No. You just need to get better at leveling them up. Having a clan to help you at leveling will do you wonders there. You can also get mastery from completing missions. If you've not done it before, if it's a new mission, then you gain mastery from it. There we go, we're just going to capture that. Ta-da! You also gain mastery from... let me think now. You get it from Railjack Intrinsics. The first few Intrinsics give you a load very quickly. You can get a load there. In terms of gear, you can get loads of gear to level from the marketplace, from your clan dojo. There's loads of stuff in the clan dojos. So definitely have a look at that. Companions, they are a source of mastery. That's not just your Kavats and Kubros. You've also got Vulpifilers. You've got the Predosites. You've got the Mowers. They're all good sources.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Frosty Frost, up with that follow. Thank you very much for following. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. Where did my fishing spot go? Ah, here it is. So you got all those sources there. Modular weapons, each of the major components. So there's one type of component in each modular weapon that gives you mastery. That's a whole bunch you can get to. So there's amps, you've got Zors, you've got the kit guns. You can only do them once over, primary or secondary. Could I help you in Warframe? I can certainly give you some advice or answers to questions. What's up, Frosty? Oh, hello. Currently fishing here to grab some more resources for some of those companions for myself, in fact, for a mastery rank. You're a Tenno. Yes, you are. We are all indeed Tenno. Warriors from the old war. Which kit guns are better, the ones from Fortuna or Deimos? That is a very involved question, and for that, I have you this. That's not how I've done it. Dang it. Alright, I've forgotten the command. I thought I set up the commander's kit gun. Apparently it's not. Head on over to my YouTube channel, whilst I just get my face ripped off. Oh dear. Yeah, head on over to my YouTube channel. I've got videos on the primary kit guns that are out before the infested ones, and then the infested kit guns. Overall, I would say that the absolute best ones are going to be the Catch Moon and the Spore Lacer for pure damage. But you can also get some good mileage out of the others too. So yeah, absolutely have a look at those. And Velosylph, hello! Good evening to you as well. You've called us just in time, we're live for another 20 or so minutes. Frosty Frost, if you are having any difficulties overall, I'm just going to put us off on this at the moment. If you head on over to the YouTube channel that's in the link just below the, just in the About section on the Twitch channel here, you head on over to that. I've got guides on loads of different aspects when it comes to Warframe. If you want to have yourself a nuke frame, I got a guide. DPS frame, I got a guide. Crowd control, tank, mobility, stealth, I got guides on them. That YouTube channel is a major resource. I put it out there for you guys to make you better at this game. And if there is something I've not covered there, ask me directly here. If you've got a direct question on that, I can happily answer that. Or if I'm not live, pop on over to the Discord as well. That goes to all of you. If you're in the Discord, you can learn new things. I should have my fishing rod out, that would help. But yeah, absolutely. So if you've got any more specific questions, if there's things you get stuck on and the YouTube videos I've got out at the moment aren't covering it for you, ask away. Chances are, if you're asking the question, someone else, many others, also want to know the answer to that question. I might make a full video out of it for you. First off, saying my kit gun guide is the best, by the way. Aww, I love that. Thank you. And he's right, it is the best. Here we go. Let's see how we're doing. Have I got all the ones I need? Because I'm just kind of looking around at the moment. We got 28, 68, 76. Oh, hang on. Yes, I've got them all. Yes. Yes. I hope I've done my math right, but I think I've got them all. So let's get out of here. Question: why bug frame? Why not? Bug frame be bug frame. Yeah, I definitely need to double check my commands. I thought exclamation mark kit gun was the one for that video, but apparently not. Maybe it's kit guns. I've got to try now. Kit guns. No, it's not kit guns either. What did I do with this? Come on. You'd think I would know my own blooming commands. I set these up. Granted, I set these ones up months ago. You know, we've had a whole pandemic during this. But what did I set it up as? Because they do exist. I've got one for basically every single video on the channel. I do either kit or gun. Well, that could work. Let's have a look here. Armor strip, CC, CEDO, clan, credits, Discord, EPS, finishes foreman, heat, helmet, well, there's this one. Apparently I made that the command. That's one of them. Oh no, the other one doesn't have a command. No wonder it's not working. Well, there we are, guys. Practical problem solved. I just forgot to make a bloody link for it. There you go. We're all idiots sometimes, and me especially. Let's get a link for this then, shall we? And you know what, Dragon Ski? I'm going to take your idea. We are indeed going to make it kit, as well as kit gun and kit guns. I will add kit in. So, let's grab the link for it. That is onto my second page. How many videos have I made? Bloody hell. There it is. I'm going to create this new command right now. Just grab this link here too, and set the aliases. There we are. Now they are set up and it looks like this. Perfect. There we go. And in the meantime of making that, Dragon Ski is coming as well to redeem a Riven raffle ticket. Very well timed as we are near the end of the stream there. So it's Dragoon Ski, not Dragon Ski, but Dragoon Ski TV. Now has himself one Riven raffle ticket. If anyone else would like to get in on the Riven raffle, make sure you are here for the end of the stream, which is only 15 minutes away, I'm sorry to say. If you are on PC and here in the next 15 minutes with those Riven raffle tickets, you may get yourself a Veiled Rifle Riven. But that is to be seen in just a short moment's time. Right now, I need to head on over to Daughter. Let's cut these fish open.
Careful with the first incision.
Lots and lots and lots of fish there. There we go. Is this going to give us all the stuff that we need? Yes, it is. There we are. And somehow I got a biotic filter in that too. Sure. I know what just went down. It's not going to be a pure win for you now. We got 2 tickets in for what just went down. 1 ticket in for Dragoon Ski TV. Anyone else could still swoop in and steal it though. It only takes 1 Riven raffle ticket to win. You earn them for free. You can't buy these tickets. I don't allow it. Never a thing. If you want to tip the stream, you're more than welcome to do so. But you won't get yourself any Riven raffle tickets. That's just a thing. Evo saying, should I go for 5? Evo, do it. How do you get one of these tickets? Well, hit the little spanner icon at the bottom of the chat window. It looks like a little blue spanner because it is a little blue spanner. That makes sense in my head, but you get it. You click one of those and you scroll on down to the one that says Riven Raffle Ticket. It's not that far to scroll. In fact, it's 600 spanners. You get that from watching a stream over the course of a couple hours or so. If you're subscribed, you get them even faster. This list has redeemed a Riven Raffle Ticket. Awesome. Just another reminder to y'all, you do have to be on PC to claim these Rivens. DE have yet to ever make any indication about crossplay. So, because that's not a thing, it's just for PC. But there we are, that's another ticket in the running. Now, let's have a look. Let's get these mutagens running. Can I afford to do them all now? I don't think I can, actually. But, you know, we'll have a look. It is in modular. I need to type in gen, that makes them all show. Okay, well, we can get some of these running. There we go. These only take a minute as well, which is really nice. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I'm going to run out of residue, but it's fine. Yeah, you're very right there, Dragoonski TV. Twitch? No, DE even, have absolutely no intention of making crossplay a thing now or in the future. There isn't a reasonable way for them to make it happen with the way that they have their update model set up. It's just not happening. I know a lot of people would like it to happen. Ain't coming. Anyone holding their breath for it, you're going to go blue in the face. I understand why. It's annoying why, but I absolutely understand why. On the plus side, it does mean if you do go over to a new platform, you get to re-experience everything from the start, yeah, see things through the eyes of someone who actually understands what the hell is going on this time. So you absolutely do have that positive there, but otherwise, leaving behind hundreds, if not thousands of hours of effort can be a bit difficult to swallow. I can appreciate that too. So saying, during my Riven mod challenge, I realised one thing, the Grenadier are even weaker than I thought. It's harder to not kill them than kill them. Yeah, there's a couple of them out there which are basically made of wet paper. It's the Grenadier Butchers. They have no hit points whatsoever. The weakest Grenadier unit, the Grenadier Butcher, as I said there, is actually weaker than the weakest infested unit, if I recall correctly, not including maggots. They're terrible. Absolutely abysmal. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. They have no hit points and no armor. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But why it is, I don't know. So yeah, do be careful on that. Now, very quickly, I need to see what kind of pet is Thagomizer. Bonus points if you know exactly why it's called Thagomizer. So here's a Panzer Vulpaphiler. Let's go and make some other ones. Dragoonski saying, for me it wasn't the effort, it was mostly the money I'd spent, because I really enjoyed the game, dumped money into it. Yeah, I can absolutely feel that there for you. There's not really a lot I can say on that one there. When it comes to switching over platforms, you will very often encounter that lack of crossover in value there. To an extent, it's kind of the same you expect with a lot of things. You know, switching over from Xbox to Steam, you have to rebuy your games, or vice versa, or even worse a lot of the time. If you're switching over from Windows to Mac, you're going to be looking at different programs, different peripherals. So it's not unheard of. Doesn't lessen the blow though. I absolutely understand you there. It's tough to deal with. It is tough. So let's grab ourselves some pets. So we've done the... Was it the Vizier I have? I've already forgotten. Let me check my profile. We'll just go to the beasts and have a look here. So, yeah, I've done the Panzer Vulpaphiler. Oh, it's a Vulpaphiler I've got, not a Predacite. That won't confuse me. So, the Medjay ran away from me, so let's do a Medjay. Why not?
As you wish.
Dragoonski also saying, just going through and getting all my mods feels like a slog again. Yeah, I can absolutely understand that as well. It's got a small amount of plat in reserve in case I really want something fast, otherwise I don't buy anything with plat. Only got some to support the game. Fair enough. I may have a little bit of plat up here, you know, just a teeny tiny little bit of platinum, but I've not actually purchased any of it. This is all from trading. Every last bit of it. Oh, hello. God damn, that is ugly. Yikes. That is what we need. So let's make this one real quick. Build it for 5,000 credits. Don't mind if I do. And then we do the Vulpifiler as well, because I've got the parts for this. We've done the Panzer. Let's do the Crescent one. Recently got one in chat, so I'm going to get one myself. There we are. It looks very similar to Thagomize, and that's because I'm using the same stuff. Let's build it. Oh, I need some more slots. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. No problem. And whilst I'm here, let's trade in these tags. And let's get... Oh, wait. No, not trade tags. I don't need floofs. I need to trade them in here. There we go. Get ourselves some nice, lovely sun tokens. Yeah, definitely look to sell some of your duplicate prime parts. If you got a whole bunch of those and you've not got a lot of platinum, absolutely. Another way you can look to make some platinum as well, I recently put out the video on it, which was with regards to transmutation. You can turn lots of gold mods into lots of platinum instead. It does take a lot of credits and a bit of good luck, but if you've got a few million credits and a bunch of spare gold mods, yeah, it's absolutely worthwhile. A large chunk of this platinum came from selling the mods from doing that video. Like, hundreds of the platinum came from that. Alright, so that's enough of that for now. We have got the Predacite revived. We have got the Vulpifiler revived. I can get to leveling those up at a later point. We haven't got time to level them up now, though. But they're there. They're a thing. Roginsky saying, imagine having credits. Oh, I mean, I've only got 3 million at the moment. I used up 18 million on that video. But if you need credits, I think this is the command. Yep, there it is. Bam. I got a solution for you once again. Velasilf, is my Twitch chat messed up or you got banned? You are definitely not banned, Velasilf. You are definitely still here. It should be popping up on the screen, in fact. Yeah, you can see it popping up on the screen. Yeah, so it's working. Maybe it wasn't working a moment ago. Part of the reason I have it up on the screen as part of the stream is some people do have the stream chat muted or hidden away. But sometimes you want to know, what the hell is Ken talking about? So I have it there, and a side effect of that is you actually get to know if your chat's working or not. Now, we got these here. Have we got time to do this one? I want to do this one. Good here, index is still good? Oh yeah, index is still very good. Twitch messed up. I have a question regarding tips to get Grandma token faster or easier. Oh, that is a very good question. How's best to get them? Let's have a look at that for you. And yeah, Railjack missions do give you a lot of credits. Like, a lot of them. It used to be faster with Guiam Point. With that gone, you can't get it as quickly. But if you've got just a couple sensible, effective people with the right setup on the Railjack, you can smash through those missions. Get yourself a fair amount of credits. Just do the Grenadier ones. The Corpus are slow. Excuse me. The Corpus ones are very slow. The one I like doing is, I think, Flexor up in the Void. That one only has one mission target, unless the Sentients are there. So it's a much faster mission to do than most of the other Grenadier ones. But yeah, you'll get plenty of credits. It's absolutely amazing. You get credits, you get affinity, you know, XP for everything, you get intrinsics, you get a shit ton of gold mods, kind of like index level amount of getting gold mods. So it's also useful for doing transmutation if you've got spare credits. Railjack is a great source of just general resources. It's a great source of endo as well. Honestly, it gets so much done at once, it's definitely worth going over to Railjack more often than not now. But yeah, let's head over to Grandmother. Let's have a look at the tokens, work through the best ways to do this. Oh, it's not this way, no. What am I doing? So exchange the family tokens. So, as you can see, the different ways of getting the family tokens, it varies. This stock is constantly rotating every few hours in a bit of a stagger. This one, in fact, just rotated. But as you can notice, the best way of getting them is to have a variety of different tokens. You want to be working with the different parts of the family to be able to get loads of these tokens. Now the good bit about that, if I fast travel over to, for example, father, I was going for father. If I fast travel to father and go to parts requisition, all of the stuff he's looking for, things like push light, terror globes, more terror globes, ganglions, this is stuff you just find out and about as you go around. The only slightly problematic ones are the FAS and foam residue. He asks for a lot of those for how little spawns, but they're also very easy to come across. So if you just go out, farm it out, come back in and then reload, you'll get plenty of residue pretty damn quickly. If we then go over to daughter, go to the X-Screen assignments, she doesn't ask for fish like they do in Fortuna and Cetus. She asks for parts. So if you've done a load of, say, isolation bounties, or if you've just gone and opened a load of crates like I did with Bubble Nuke Limbo earlier, you will again get loads of these resources. I mean, look at this. I have 992 benign infested tumors. She wants 5. She wants 5 of them. So daughter tokens are again pretty damn easy to pick up. Now if I head on over to Otak for his mining stuff, again you'll notice I have absolutely shed loads of most of the resources he's wanting. Yeah, Hesifron I'm not loaded up on, but most things I've got plenty. And they again are dropping from the cans, they're dropping from isolation vaults, as well as just quick mining. Just zip, 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 run along, zip, zip, run along. That's the way you get your grandmother tokens. You just spam your way through that, gain a load of random resources, and then just turn them in for tokens. You really can't go wrong with that. That's the simple process to it. So it's actually quite quick to get these tokens. As much as I've not got these at the moment, it's because I'm not turning in resources, because I'm not farming these tokens, but 10 mother tokens, that's one tiny bounty. A very low level bounty, you've got 10 tokens done. 10 father tokens, as you saw, I could have that right now if I wanted to. Many, many times over, given enough time for the cycles. Deimos' easiest open world, Zevo? It is a very easy open world, yeah, I will agree on that. Versilf, talking about the isolation vault, most of the time my damage is 0, even though I hit the arms and legs. Am I hitting the wrong part? It depends, actually, you might be hitting them whilst they've got their equivalent of iron skin active, so you won't be dealing damage. You do need to be aiming for the arms, specifically for where the guns would be. I think it's the shoulders as well, is a very good spot to hit. That'll help demolish them. Alternatively, use a necromech of your own. That tears through them, I hear. I don't know if it got fixed, but Wukong's Iron Staff is also a very strong option. Or you can use Octavia and her Amp ability. If either of those haven't been fixed, they annihilate the necromechs. So yeah, you've got a number of different ways there, but mostly, if you're not using one of those easy win methods, aim for the shoulders. And if you're not doing a lot of damage, stop firing for a moment. I think you can use Banshee's Silence, which, thanks to the Helmem system, can be put onto anyone. Banshee's Silence will turn off a lot of the necromech abilities, allowing you to kill them a lot easier too. Now, between Wukong's Iron Staff on the Defy ability, between Octavia's Mallet, and between Silence on Banshee, you should be able to flatten them. Alright, that is, though, pretty much what we got time for. I was thinking about doing the sabotage runs, but you know what, we definitely don't have time for that. What we do have time for, though, is to do the Riven Raffle. That is the very last thing we have to do today. So, if you would like to get in on that, if you're on PC and want a Veiled Rifle Riven, now it's a very, 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 very last chance you can get in for tonight. So, let's see, we've got 2 tickets for what just went down, 1 for Dragoonski TV and 1 for Isilis. Anyone else want to get in on those? I'm going to write these up, and once I finish writing these up, that will be all the entrants in place. Let me just bring this over to here, because I'm running out of screens. I only have 2 of them. So what just went down has 2 tickets. We have 1 for Dragoon. Oh, I've done Dragon again. Dragoonski TV. And we have 1 for Isilis. Alright, that's it. I'm closing the entries now. Everyone is in. That's what it's going to be. Here is the spinner of the people who are in to win it. Just 4 of you this time, but that's absolutely fine. Let's give it a look. Who is going to win it? It is Dragoonsky TV, you sniped it from what just went down. There we go. You are going to be the proud owner of today's Veiled Rifle Ribbon. Congratulations. Well, let's get that sorted over to you straight away. If you are still here in chat, of course. And you are, because you just asked, RQ, do you have a video on good mods? I have a video, well, various videos on modding for different things. So if there's something specific you're looking to mod for, look at the mods that I cover in those build guides. But in terms of just good mods, I don't have a generic one for it. There's so many mods, hundreds upon hundreds of mods. I couldn't really do a generic video. It just can't happen. Sorry on that, what just went down, but there's always next time. They're always free to enter. That's how it works out, absolutely. So, we've got this Rifle River mod here. Sustain a 6x melee combo for 30 seconds while alone or in solo mode. Dragoonsky TV, message me in game, let me know it's you, and we'll get this over to you. You need to let me know your username in Twitch chat as well. But yeah, and let's have a look at the ribbons as well, whilst we wait for that message to come on through. Whilst we are looking at that there, we have got, let's see, what's our next veiled one for you? Ah, there, a melee one. Excellent. So we'll do a melee one next time. I'll update the bot now so I don't forget that. Let's just set this here. So for the raffle next week, and by next week I mean next stream, but that is still next week on Wednesday, it's going to be a veiled melee ribbon. Evo redeeming the Ribbon raffle ticket for that melee one already. Oh, you're going to make that difficult for me? Alright, fine. There we are, Evo, you're in for next week's, on Wednesday. Which means you have to be there at the end of the stream, Evo, or you're going to lose out your points. You made a promise now, you're going to be there. And to the rest of you, don't go anywhere just yet. Whilst we are wrapping up the stream, we are going to be raiding over to another member of the community. Because, you know, that is the right thing to do. But Dragoonsky, I am going to need your username. If you could pop that in chat, please. Just so I can confirm I'm speaking to the right person in just a moment. We'll be raiding over to someone else. And a good part of that as well is you also getting some extra channel points in that. I know, Twitch just hands them out. Awesome, got your username, perfect. So, let's see, who are we going to raid today? Who are we going to say hello to as a community? And I want to see every single one of you there. Let's share the love, alright? Who are we going to go to? Who have we got who is streaming at the moment? On Warframe. I know we've got Rebecca streaming, but she's got 1,000 viewers, she's fine. Let's go to someone a little bit smaller, a little bit more us. You guys are here for the smaller streams after all, otherwise you wouldn't be here listening to me. So let's see someone along the way. We've got people with webcams though. If they ain't got a webcam, don't want to do it. Oh, I think we have a good option here. Let me just make sure this is muted. As soon as I got through the advert, I'll just double check this stream, make sure they're a suitable one to go over to, and then we'll get this sorted for you. Let's have a look. It should be just about through those adverts. Maybe not. Wow. This one has a couple adverts. We'll try and get you past those adverts, guys. We'll try and get you past those. No promises, but, you know, that's the way Twitch works. If you do hate dealing with adverts, in much the same way I do on this channel, if you hit the subscribe button, you don't get adverts. Subscribers will not have to deal with adverts when you come to this channel, whether they're mid-rolls or at the start of watching the stream. So, if you want to support the channel, there's another perk for you. Yeah, this looks like a good stream to head on over to. It's got a bit of a funky green screen, but it's all absolutely fine. So we'll be doing a raid over to Bioberg. I think we can message fine. Yeah. There we are. And that is going to wrap up the stream today. It's been an absolutely wonderful stream. It's been great having you all in today. Thank you very much for making it even more interesting. And I'll see you again on Wednesday. Bye for now, y'all.